Hello. We are now live with another Freak-Tober episode. Today we have for you Monster Camp. Not Monster Prom, Monster Camp, because I felt it'd be better for the spooky attitudes that we do to a summer camp thing.
And camp is just prom but better. They realized that the formula works and they just adapted it and gave it more
more juice.
Yeah.
And I know they're coming up with a new one soon, Monster Con, I believe it's called.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that one.
I'm actually thinking of suing them for the name.
Yeah. Well, you haven't put your own Crabo Con up yet, so you can't really... You gotta do it first.
Yeah, it was only me and Crab at Crabicon this year.
It was actually really sad, but we shared the ball pit and it was quite romantic.
Yeah, I couldn't get tickets.
Yes, there was only one.
Sorry. Yeah.
With Willy Wonka,
I made the ticket and I meant to go and make copies, but I ran out of time, and so there was just the one, and Evan ended up buying it.
Yeah, gotcha.
And that's just kind of how it goes, you know? Just how it goes on this bitch of an earth. You can't always make it to the Crabicon.
All right,
next you guys.
Relax, Jonkler.
I just, you know.
It really says a lot about society, if you really think about it.
I do love society. If there's one thing I love, it's society. But, you know what? Let's just hop right into it. I've never actually played Monster Camp, so I don't know what to expect in here at all. I played a bit of Monster Prom and then Monster Road Trip. But this is fresh to me.
It's the same deal. If you've played Prom, you've pretty much played Camp. There are a couple of new, mid-game, mini-games that they do, but it's the same formula.
All right, let's hop in. Make your own voices, no effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, make our own
We
voices.
should do our own.
Well, by voice effects, it means, at the beginning of a text box, they'll say, one word. So, you want to put 4 players, because you're not doing multiplayer.
Short game is 90 minutes? What the fuck?
That's
I
awesome.
think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Yeah,
Is
just hop on for a short round.
Quick 90.
Playing a quick game of
Hour and a half.
North Africa.
It's not an exaggeration by much. It should probably take around an hour.
The game will be over by life day.
Yay!
I'll do a short game for now in case we get some more people that want to come in. Also, I just want to test. I want to test the waters a bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Dip your toesy waters in there.
Testing the waters, really.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Alright, who am I? I'm dibs on this dude. I like his gumption.
I think of his jib.
Kira, are you okay with being on a team with me?
Sure?
We'll be co-pilots. Mostly because I'll be eating pizza.
Okay. Do I get to choose the character?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Frank
For the
Hogg.
record, Evan. For the record, Evan, if she said no, I would have said yes.
Oh wait, I can
know.
pack my own stuff?
Yeah, you can choose 3 shit. 3 things.
Yeah, they give you buffs, but I don't think they tell you what they are when you pick
Okay,
them.
give me the guy in the jar.
Oh yeah, you know what? It does tell you what stats it boosts when you take it.
Yeah, I did get rid of the feature in the game, so it does. You don't know what you'll be losing or gaining by certain dialogue choices.
Base.
Okay.
I want my
I
guitar.
like a surprise.
And I want the spaghetti.
One thing about this game, it is the only game in the series where we're free from Aaron Hansen.
Oh, great! Best game by far.
Absolute cinema.
You know.
Who do you want to play, Evan?
Evan said I could choose.
Okay, go
So, I like the Frankenstein girl.
Okay. What do you want to be named?
Kireo. Kireo.
You dork.
Well, I mean, we're on a team together, so why not?
You're on a team? You're playing teams already?
Well,
I
yeah,
mean-
'cause there's only 4 characters and there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Willy-nilly.
Okay, so Evan and Kira are playing. Okay, gotcha.
We have to take the Book of Orgy etiquette. We
Yeah,
gotta-
I was just thinking that, yeah.
This makes sense.
And the sword.
Sure.
That's Lion O's sword? Oh, my pizza.
Bony marshmallows.
Marshmallow. Marrows, excuse me.
All right.
Marshmallow.
Crab, who do you want?
I would like to be the green guy.
Sleepy
What is
man.
your name?
Second.
Call him El Jefe. No, that's
El
no,
Jefe.
no.
Yeah, I know. Is that it? Is that acceptable?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's optimal.
All right. What do you want?
Let's see. Anchor arms.
Swole floaties, please.
Oh, sorry. Anchor arms are a registered trademark. I forgot.
You want
This
the
is, like, great value.
fucking the
I
tardigrade
don't even
plushie?
wanna look at that thing, frankly.
It's the tardigrade.
I'd like the cannibalistic barbecue thing. And the Swiss Army everything. Perfect.
What would you like to be named?
Steve Austin.
Oh my god.
All right. You staying as a she with Steve Austin?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Gotcha. What would you like?
I want the cat. Satanist kit. And then the sleeping bag.
The Iron Maiden sleeping bag?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Alright, we're ready. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Ooh. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 2 weeks ago, away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on the bus. Joy Johnson Johima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishara, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Hewlett-Packard version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Quino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next.
Oh boy.
Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all earthly pleasures.
So we're all fighting over the goth mama, huh?
Yeah,
You can have
be that way.
You can have the goth mom.
I got my sights set already.
And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Frank Hogg, what's my favorite hobby? Fish and farming. Kirio, what's your...
Primes.
Primes, classic. El Jefe?
You know, I like being popular. It's kind of my brand.
And Steve Austin?
Saving the world.
Boring.
My place here.
Oh. Yes. Someone else should probably be Avari. Who wants to tap in?
Hey, efficient farming is my favorite pastime too. I even wrote this walkthrough guide on how to do it properly.
Crab be the fart monster?
Aren't you sure this walkthrough isn't about actual farming, Ravi? It says step 1 is to scour for fertile soil.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a super important step in looking for viable monsters to grind. You gotta go where their food source is.
And step 2 is plow the fields with a sturdy backhoe.
To dig up the mole people you're gonna be slaying, duh! At least Frank Hogg already knows what I'm talking about. We should farm for XP together while we're at camp. Leveling up never takes a break.
So true.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I love this, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Crimes are Satan's perfect pastime. Anytime I'm bored, I just vandalize a gas station. Really takes the edge off. Can't wait to see all the wilderness crimes I'm gonna get up to at camp. I'm gonna carve Damien rules on so many historical trees. With any luck, you two will be carving Damien plus Curio forever instead. El Jefe to Crab got the internet influencer?
Oh no, it's over.
I think HN, you wanna take
Oh, you make the they them pick the they them, huh? I see how it is.
Yeah,
Anyway.
get in there.
Oh, are you a being popular hobbyist, El Jefe? That's sweet. For me, popularity has long progress being a hobby. Covered a state of being. A word of advice: don't let your popularity get you in your head. Stay humble and true to your friends. I really love you. Stick by my side. Perhaps one day you'll be as illustrious and fabulous and modest as me.
Oh crap, I'm sorry, you fumbled this round.
I did.
Crap, I
Yeah,
hate you. I
good thing
wanted him.
You can have him.
No
Oh my
way.
god, can I swap? Can I be Joy?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you said the same thing last time we played this.
Did I?
Yeah, she's like kind
Oh,
of
it's been...
a queen. So she's the queen bee of her coven.
Oh, we
she's kinda
chose
like-
crimes.
We chose crimes? What does that mean?
Mhm.
You're trying to fuck
It
Damien.
means We're trying to fuck Satan.
Oh, the devil kid? The
Yeah.
delinquent?
Devil boy.
Alright, so in that case, if you're voicing her, Evan, you have to voice the adventurer lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ah, a fellow hero, I see. I'm glad I won't be saving the world alone this summer, Steve Austin.
Steve Austin. Stone Cold's here? He's a
Yeah,
monster.
he's here.
Oh hell yeah.
What kind of monster is Stone Cold?
The worst
No.
kind.
Dead.
Normally, I'd have my besties Hope and Faith by my side while we face evildoers, but sadly they didn't come to camp this summer.
Lame.
I guess it's healthy for us to have some breaks from each other sometimes, but still, you should never go defeating evil alone. A world-saving buddy is a very important resource.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Yeah, that's like the catchphrase of this series.
Frank Hogg! Alright, so what do I...
Just choose a place.
What
Get
Say,
your smarts up.
say sharts?
Smart.
Smart.
Oh, okay.
Clearly you're lacking.
Oh yeah, we're jumping generational browns at the
I'm jumping brown!
Did you really think there was a stat for how well you can shit your pants?
Not how well, just I thought it was like an inevitability. I thought it was like a counter. Like in 7 turns, you're gonna shit your pants.
I'll be 5 turns, dude. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta hurry, I'll go into the woods. That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aw. Then on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S, I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. And on the last tree, S doxes J. It turns out he lives on 7889 plus 2 smarts lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from the trees. Oh! You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet? Fuck, guys, this is it. We're gonna die out here and in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if we find an animal or a slime and beat the shit out of them, it might drop a whole roasted chicken. It's the boot.
I guess, Crab, you be the robot dude?
Yes, chef.
We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
What? That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What, you think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad.
Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
He's a bro.
He's a real one.
We love him for that.
Poor guy.
See? Calculester's not scared. So why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are a roasted chicken. Cluck, 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 cluck.
Hey, fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me.
No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though.
Yeah, I think that character was inspired by the, Venom meme of, what do you want to eat? A bagel.
Lean.
No.
Oh.
2 bagels.
Aravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board and already has her arm on a literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring.
Oh, it's the pizza girl.
Hey, Chen or Kitty, one of you? Fight.
It's a delivery for... is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again.
Yeah, her bit is that she's the ring girl and she works everywhere.
That's funny. I like that.
That is funny.
How coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Hart Law Firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh?
I think...
Cal! Aravi! Team meeting, now! Okay, now that we all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to eat the pizza girl. This Wolfram and Hearts, we need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hearts so she gives us the pizza.
Bold move.
Whoa,
That's not me.
whoa.
Whoa, whoa!
Evan!
Listen,
Hey,
No man's job like that, bro.
Thanks slightly. You got Moxie, kid. We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2.
Calculester. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It clearly says that Damians are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of nature for Damians to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizzas they see.
Ah, okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy. We ask Frank Hogg what to do. Damians and Frank Hoggs have a symbiotic relationship. He hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Frank Hogg? What the fuck is the second one? Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Glue the wolf and the ram together. Put them in suits. Add glasses and fancy suitcases. And voila. Wolfram and Hart Law Firm. I mean, that seems like the easiest solution. Fuck yeah, good plan. Let's find a wolf, a ram, and a severed heart. You find all the necessary animals pretty quickly. Then you stitch the wolf and the ram together and bam, crisis averted.
you think this will be enough to fool the pizza girl that the woods are a law firm, though?
Robbie's right. We should rent some offices to support the illusion for the building catalogs.
Okay, you find an office to rent. You also hire on more personnel to help fill out the extra space. You also need to make all these employees look busy, so you find a couple of clients, and then you research law practices and buy advertisements for your firm to really sell the lie. You work very hard on this. That's probably your most well-crafted lie ever. In fact, you start to think you're really good at this whole lying thing. Maybe it's your calling. Should you be a lawyer or something?
Oh no,
Frank
it's
Hogg.
not.
Oh my god!
Nice tie.
Oh no.
Hope the Johnson v. Doe case went smoothly. Would you step into my office for a moment for a quick team meeting? This got out of hand really fast. Oh, look at all of us.
Look,
Oh my.
Robbie,
She dressed as fucking. Oh my god. What's her name?
Francisca.
Francisca, yeah, it looks
Francisca,
like it.
yeah.
She is just Francisca there.
tell you, Rutherford's divorce proceedings aren't going to go through unless he can prove his subpoena in Pasadena was a forgery from his ex-wife Regina.
Don't tell me how to run my case, rookie. I'm the one who went to law school. You're just the aide that rides my coattails until we get the acquittal.
I wanna...
Hey, well, calm down. Let's put a pin in the argument, Miss Mishra. We're here to discuss how fucking unfair it is that Mr. Wolfram gave that bastard Howard Gold a promotion over me.
It is unfair, Damien, but the boss is a hard man to please, given that he spends most of his time screaming torturously after being sewn together. I also have some complaints about the workplace. I do my best to be a good HP and a fair HR representative, but everyone insists on playing solitaire on me.
Oh no.
It is very demeaning and a complete waste of manpower. I cannot field client complaints when I am stacking aces.
Stacking aces sounds like a metaphor for getting money, huh?
I'm stacking aces. Yeah, that sounds pretty sick.
Coming goes hard.
They just wanted pizza and they turned into Better Call Saul.
You know what, guys? We really need a vacation. Feels like I've been in this law firm for far too long.
Yeah, why don't we even start working here again? I feel like it all started with pizza or something.
Pizza? Huh. Weird, I agree though. A vacation would be the ultimate cure for our frustrations.
If I may make a suggestion, could we go to a summer camp? It sounds so frivolous and delightful.
Well, excellent idea, Calculester. The motion carries. Let's go to summer camp. So you all take a holiday to a place called Camp Spooky. You and your friends all vow not to speak of work ever again until your vacation is over. And speaking of your friends, you're pretty sure that before all this you were trying to fuck them or something. Oh well, those days are gone, and so are -2 fun and -1. What the fuck?
Oh.
I didn't even get a creativity bonus or anything.
No, I think your stat was too low
You
for
went
that.
to law
Be successful.
firm.
Yeah.
That's messed up. I didn't even get like a smarts bonus either.
Nope.
No. Maybe you will.
No.
Oh, no. Looks like you won't.
Where are you going, Evan?
All that just for missing stats?
Yeah, that's how this game can take 90 minutes. Is the bits are like they go for really long.
That's what makes this game so fun.
Where are you going, Evan and Kira?
Let's go. We have a lot of boldness. Are we going for boldness? Is that our goal?
Sure.
Let's go to the haunted house then. Or the manor, excuse me.
That day in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of the chips down on the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul." Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill, we're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around camp? Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win.
Hiya.
Afterwards, you're searching for haunted artifacts to gift your least favorite cousins when you find Damien scouring the rooms looking for something. Goddamn, Jesus! Oh, hey noob. Did you get an anonymous love letter from someone telling you to meet them at the manor for some hot makeouts too? Nah, I didn't think so. No one at this camp but me is hot enough to get sexy makeout invites from a secret admirer.
Tell them we're the secret admirer.
Huh? Wait, you're telling me you wrote the letter? Don't be
Yeah.
ridiculous. I know your brand of horny, Kirio, and this ain't it.
You don't know.
You hadn't seen the
Meet me
letter.
for
What?
hot kisses.
It says, "Meet me for hot kisses" in red crayon, written on the back of a torn-out title page of 101 sexy pranks to play on your horny friends. Well, if you're done reading it now, I'm off to win a game of tonsil hockey. Don't wait up for tonsil hockey is fucking crazy.
That's
I've
hard.
Never heard of that?
That's
No, I
memories.
Before you can warn Damien about this excruciatingly obvious prank, he heads into the next room, only to get a net dropped on him.
Oh no. He's here.
Evan, you lied.
Evan, you lied. I guess, can he be this one?
Okay. Nice. What classic. Prank masters strike again.
Evan, I guess, can be the wolf.
Heck yeah, the prank masters know how to put the Z in unexpected net trap, baby.
The hell are you noobs going on about? Get out of here so me and my sexy anonymous lover can get way less anonymous.
You understand you're trapped in a net right now, right, Damien? You've been pranked. Hey, gross, don't smooch my prank net. It was a family heirloom.
Too late. Damien's really going to town. Apparently he's decided the net is his secret lover, since lovers come in all shapes and sizes down in hell.
Inclusivity.
He's doing the face.
He is. Whoa, Damien, you really have your tongue all twisted up in that net, you freak. Are you trying to say you want to play tug of war? Give me the other hand, I'll tug your... Whoa.
I don't want to play tug of war, Scott. What is that? Wait. Oh, it's in his mouth. I don't want to play tug of war, Scott. I'm stuck. Great, now he really is trapped. You better figure out a way to free Damien's tongue from the net or it'll never get trapped in your mouth.
Well.
Remove the net with your
Well.
own tongue. That feels like ours is just gonna get stuck.
Yeah, it does. But I feel like bringing in an expert surgeon has the capacity to end up with us being surgeons.
Let's just use our tongue.
Yeah, let's just use our tongue.
You've watched lots of YouTube videos on how to tie a cherry stem into a knot with your tongue, so how different can untying a knot with a net with your tongue be? You smash your tongue against Damien's tongue, it's slimy and wet. Hey, what the fuck you think you're doing, Carrier? Why are you so trying to hold my action with this net?
Yeah, what's your deal? Do you even have consent from the net to be macking on it like that? Sicko.
Well, this I have the totally legitimate love note from the net.
Yeah, you're gross, Curio. It's like the coach always taught me. Never let anyone pat you, lick you, or give you a flea medication unless you say it's okay.
Lay off him, you piece of shit!
He said he was an exception, though.
Is that why Scott always has fleas? Problem for another day. Try to free yourself from the net, but uh-oh. Looks like you've stuck now, too. This seemed like a good idea at first, but this is actually the least sexy scenario you could possibly involve both you and Damien's tongues with. It's dry, itchy, now you have rope burn. Definitely the second worst makeout session you've ever had. You do both eventually get free, but it turns out having rope burn on your tongue looks suspiciously like herpes, and no one really believes the truth. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm.
Oof.
I don't think it's a roll, I think it's just the choice. We made the wrong choice. It seems like the right choices are the ones that involve more bits.
L ratio.
Where you heading to, El Jefe?
Take me to the lake.
That day you decided to take a swimming class in the lake.
Oh wait, I didn't have the button ready. Shit. Oh,
The lake.
thank you.
You learn all sorts of cool swimming techniques. The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke. All those strokes sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain a +2 fun. Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something in the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at. I'll take her. Don't worry.
I can take her.
Stand back. I got her. Come on, Dwayne. Crush him. Crush that crustacean.
Wait, no, hold on.
Uh-oh. This is what you wanted, Trev.
No,
Rip his
no.
shell off, eat his organs, do a spin move.
Try moving a few centimeters to the left, where I can get a better photo of you.
You get close enough to see what they're all yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it, the Hermit Crab Fight Club, spoken of in Monster Camp Legend. Right now it looks anything but legendary, though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting shell-shocked by a much larger and handsomer crab. The fight is soon over.
Oh, come on, at least win one match, you stupid crab.
Pathetic. You're hardly worth the name of Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson.
Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster for one thing.
Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century. But I do have to admit, this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning to bad content. I think it's high time we interfered.
Yeah, by subjugating Dwayne to a rigorous training regimen.
Oh my.
Don't be stupid. All he needs is better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow.
But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram.
Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores? None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is...
Oh, how long is that gonna take?
Crab's got places to be.
We'll do the redemption arc.
Yes! Triumphing over one's own inner demons is a great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, you can't spill the content of your soul without content.
Agreed. A well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montages.
Alright then, tell us, Dwayne, what skeletons do you have in your closet? Or, I guess, your shell.
Dwayne, being a hermit crab, is unable to speak. Instead, he pulls out his smartphone and shows you a series of photos.
Are those upscope photos of female campers?
Dwayne does a
Oh,
little
he's a
crab
pervert.
dance that communicates something to the effect of, yes, they are, I'm deeply remorseful about it, and I believe we all deserve a second chance.
Oh my god.
I don't know, I'm a little bit uncomfortable about trying to redeem a beach pervert, just to help him succeed in a fight club.
I understand where you're coming from, Dahlia, but if he truly regrets his actions and wants to change, how long must we punish him before granting him forgiveness?
I mean, that assumes he's not cynically abusing his status in the hermit crab community to wave away his past actions without actually doing any work on himself.
Yeah, it's a tricky problem. I just want to make sure we're at least giving Dwayne the benefit of the...
He's trying to take an upskirt photo of me right now, isn't he? You're wearing shorts.
Yep, despite the fact that you're not even wearing a skirt.
Oh.
There you go, Evan.
He's trying to get himself in the picture, too. An upskirt selfie.
With one swift motion, Aravi punts her erstwhile crab friend into the lake. As he sinks beneath the waves, she grunts in disgust.
What? Only 1 XP for that kill?
Oh, sorry, the lake.
I like that it was cut off that time. Eliefe has the worst plans.
You try to
We're
defend
all
yourself
doing
by
shitty.
pointing out that your plan never involved punting a crab into the lake. That doesn't help you, though. Because of it, it's only part of the plan anybody liked. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
Damn, nobody...
Yay.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
you're up. What do you got? Where you
Oh,
going?
yeah.
Are you going to the dome?
I'm going to the dome, yeah. Let's go to the dome.
Today
yeah,
at
it's
Camp
fine.
Dome, the game is Charades Extreme. Just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto anything. It's your turn, and you get 3rd times the charm. 3rd is easy to convey, but just by using your fingers. But charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you have to act as if you were more charming than you really are. You manage to do that and gain +2 charm by playing that role and bring your team to victory. Hooray! You're about to be impaled by a particularly sharp volleyball when Joy appears and saves you with a shield of magical light.
Hey, Steve Austin. Don't get any horny ideas just because I saved you. Saving people from getting impaled is just what heroes do.
This sounds like a line
What
from
the fuck
weirdest-
is that thing?
Little guy.
That was a line from the weirdest Harry Potter fanfiction ever.
But I think HN hasn't had a voice in a while. Let them be the Scrungle.
Okay.
Did someone say something about what heroes do? Because whatever it is, I'm doing it. I'm the hero. It's me.
Who are you? Besides the hero.
Where are we?
I was thinking the same thing.
You mean you don't remember me? Curse the Chancellor and his vicious disinformation campaign? My name is Batness, and I'm here from Camp Rival Camp to save you all.
From the numerous deadly traps and lethal games in this dome, it's really thoughtful of you. Maybe we can team up and...
You think the lakes of acid and constantly firing shotguns are the real danger? You've been taken in completely by the Chancellor's lies. He's slowly becoming Mexican.
Who's the Chancellor?
It's a Hunger Games reference.
Oh, yeah. I guess,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even pick up on that.
Yeah, the Batness.
Yeah.
This camp dome is just a distraction perpetrated by the Chancellor to keep us occupied while he eats diamond caviar and drinks $1,000 bills.
I love you, digging up H2O.
This is Chancellor you keep talking about.
He's the head of the Alimony Corporation.
Anytime I look at Joy here, I keep thinking of the My Immortal girl, like the fucking.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
yeah.
god.
Underneath
Well,
the darkness
because
of
that's
Raven
Raven
Way.
Way.
based around.
Is that what the
That's
joke is?
why- Yeah, that's why she's constantly worried about being the hero of her story, because she's like a fanfiction character.
Okay, I got you.
Testament to Raven Way. Only the most insidious despot the world has ever known. He controls everything and does it so clearly that no one but me is even aware of his existence.
I was looking at the text. I didn't see his face.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
He's locked in.
I have dedicated my life to stopping him and to being involved in angsty love triangles and shooting my bow a lot and having complex feelings, but mostly to stopping him.
Wow, you seem like a really passionate person. But wouldn't that passion be better directed at a more immediate threat to society? Like, I don't know, global warming?
Global warming? That's just a result of all the expensive cigars the Chancellor smokes because it's so rich and evil.
Right, okay. What about racism?
People are all the racist because of the subliminal messages the Chancellor puts in Hollywood movies and on cereal boxes.
Right then, what about government corruption? No, never mind. I see where this one's going to go.
Joy turns to you, clearly frustrated.
This Batwoman hybrid clearly has a lot of passion for social change, and I can't help but think it could be harnessed to do some real good. If only I could think of some threat that she can't just tie directly to the Chancellor.
So many threats to choose from, but you managed to narrow it down to 2.
Which one are we choosing?
Well, this is not you. This is
You're
HM.
not choosing anything.
What are you feeling, Steve Austin?
I feel like the second one can't be tied to the Chancellor very well. But they go with the giant mouth, the giant boar
Yeah.
mouth. The giant mouth?
We don't talk about the giant mouth.
But
We do not talk about the giant mouth.
The dome intercom crackles to life. Hey campers, this is Counselor Several Centipedes. I just hopped on the intercom to announce a new game we'll be playing in the dome. It's called Shoot Anyone Talking About the Giant Mouth that appears in the center of camp every day and swallows 5 campers. You guys are gonna love it. Now, just to be clear, the game has nothing to do with any actual giant mouth. In fact, there is no giant mouth, so don't worry about it. Just shoot Steve Austin because he knows too much. Okay, bye. Or she knows too much, bye. The intercom clicks off. You turn to Joy and Batness, horrified, your eyes pleading for their help.
sorry, this sounds like a Camp Spooky problem, and I'm from Camp Rival Camp. Bye.
Batness fires a grappling hook through the roof and zips to safety. It's so cool you almost don't notice Joy pulling out a crossbow of her own.
We do not talk about the giant mouth.
You learned a valuable lesson today, which is that there is no giant mouth in the center of Camp Spooky, and even suggesting there is will lose you -2 smarts and -1 fun.
So we all got humbled round 1.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Okay,
The
Hugo.
Princess Bride.
There's
Fucking
Oh.
Willy's Wonderland.
Joker 2.
Alright. Player order is decided based on the likelihood that thousands of years from now, archaeologists will use said movie to explain how
Okay.
society functions in the 21st century.
The Joker.
Joker wins!
Yeah, give it a chocolate.
Yeah, mine's like a period piece too, so I'm going last.
Joker.
We said John
What did you say,
Clare?
Evan?
Me,
That-
Steve
I
Austin.
said the Princess Bride. That's fantasy. I feel like that.
Okay, so that's even less so. So I think that makes me. What'd you say?
I said Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, that's second easily. I think mine's at least in history, so I'm gonna take third for that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's actually a good
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
I love Hugo.
I really like Hugo too. I saw it at one of those dine-in theaters. I feel like I should have hated it, but I really liked it.
My stats looking like.
Bad.
If you move your mouse away from the stats, it shows you who's actually.
Huge.
Yeah. Your smarts and fun and creativity suck.
I'm gonna go level my smarts in the woods.
Oh, look at that. That day you get lost hiking in the woods. You use the stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship. The stars sure are smart, and they give you +2 smarts.
Don't worry, I'll lose it in a second.
You're walking around the camp trying to forget the heinous crimes you committed in your sleep last night when you run into Joy.
Oh, hey, Steve Austin. Let me guess. You've got some kind of goofy, unexpected problem going on, and you need my help to fix it. Okay, alright, I'll help you. Technically, I was supposed to take a break from work this summer, but hey, I'm a witch battling the forces of evil. If duty calls, I have to answer.
You shrug. You got nothing. Not even a small-scale, low-stakes dilemma for Joy to help with. It's basically been a normal day so far, which almost never happens at this camp.
Huh. Nothing at all? Well, obviously it's good when people don't have problems, and I don't need to be a super useful and competent all the time anyway. I can just sit here and read my book and absorb the information, and that's how people relax. So that's what I'll do too. Here I go. To read.
30 seconds go by.
Oh my goodness, there has to be something perilous around here. Come on, it's totally not just me struggling to actually relax. Don't you feel that, Steve Austin? That dark, evil force lurking
Ooh.
somewhere in the shadows. I sense
Undertaker.
He's in the woods right now.
I sense an ancient evil, ready to strike me whenever I let my guard down. Nice try, ancient evil. Not this time. I know exactly how to deal with this.
I like how you're saying that with your Fugi Tech, you being just downing bottles of alcohol.
Yeah, honestly.
I know how to deal with this ancient evil.
Ski.
The Scottish way.
I'll consult it with my ever-powerful, ever-wise spiritual mentor, the goddess. Plus, it'll give me a chance to work on my interplanar communication spells.
Joy spends 45 minutes on an extremely complex spell. There are quite a few esoteric components, and she ends up using your pubic hair and belly button lint as a channeling
Okay.
tool.
What the fuck?
Ah, perfect. The spell is ready. Here I go. Goddess of light, your word summons you. Grant me your wisdom, heavenly goddess.
The goddess
Imagine-
Blue Heart.
Imagine if you're like the party cleric was casting a spell and said, I need some components, drop your pants.
Give me your pubes. Joy's spells work perfectly,
Require your lint.
and she summons a being of pure divine light and femininity who is clearly in the middle of taking a bubble bath.
Hey yo.
Oh, wow.
How you
Who,
doing?
who hasn't gotten a voice in a while?
I only have one, I think.
You can
No, I
be the
have to.
goddess.
Yeah, you be the goddess, Evan.
This is like the bit when they called Jurgen von Strangle and he was in the shower.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Joy. Good to see you, although I'm pretty certain I asked you not to commune with me during bath time. What's up, girl?
Goddess of light, your divinity smiles down upon me. I call for you in this hour of need, as I have sensed an ancient evil, gathering its power to bring about the final calamity.
OMG, Joy, I promise you there's no mysterious danger lurking around trying to ruin your summer relaxation. You're a total workaholic. Take a break.
Surely you jest, divine light, for it is my sacred duty to protect the world against the forces of evil. And I would totally never manufacture a catastrophe just to feel useless or anything.
Sure, well, I just used my omniscient powers to scan all the universe, and it seems pretty chill. Guess I'm going to enjoy the day by relaxing in my bath. What about you, Joy?
Steve Austin, isn't the goddess acting weird? What if some ancient evil fooled her into letting her guard down? There's gotta be some kind of danger here, right?
Seems like Joy won't be satisfied until there's a disaster she can quickly, competently disarm. Quick, find something dangerous for Joy to deal with.
The dangers of atheism.
What are you
Atheism
feeling?
or skincare? What are?
I'm gonna go with skincare.
You blurt out the improper skincare that is the greatest danger to all beings, including the literal gods.
Skincare? But my skin is made of magic. I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about mortal stuff like aging, right? Do I look crusty or something?
Wait, I think Steve Austin might be right. Just think about it, Goddess. We have to return to the Holy Tree of Life once every 10 years to renew our powers, right? Well, if we have to renew our magic powers and your skin is made of magic, don't you think you'll have to renew your skin too?
Oh, myself. I literally never thought about it that way. But that makes so much sense. Wow, I feel like such an idiot. I haven't washed my face since, I spilled a drop of blood on Earth to create all living things. Okay, Joy, I give in. I totally need your help with this.
Fret not, Divine Goddess of Light. Your most devoted follower is here for you. Tatcha just launched a new line of products specifically for skin that's made of magic. Steve Austin.
Is that a reference to Tasha?
Like Tasha's cauldron?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It might be.
Steve Austin and I will go pick you up some samples. Just one question. What are your biggest skin-related concerns right now?
Okay, so I think my biggest thing is getting enough moisture. I get a kinda oily T-zone, though. Oh, and if there's a flare-up of evil on Earth, I tend to break out on my chin.
You and Dre go on a divinely ordained trip to Sephora to pick up some Sephora to pick up some holy face wash, consecrated moisturizer, and skin toner made of unicorn tears.
Divine Goddess, we have returned from your quest victorious. I have
Wonderful.
here a humble offering, Tatcha's Divine Lady Skincare line, complete with the super limited edition of All Seeing Eye Mascara.
Oh, Tatcha's an actual luxury skincare brand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
I'm guessing that was Cece.
Yes.
Thank you,
Of course,
Cece.
of course it was CC.
Thank you, Scooby-Doo.
Thanks, Cece. I
You're a
don't
real one.
deal with skincare.
I don't care about my skin.
I don't. I'm
These
Scottish.
look so fetch, and they're cruelty free.
Royalty?
Cruelty free. Which is nice because my divine form rejects all kinds of cruelty and injustice. This day was bananas, better than the day I vanquished the followers of the false fate from altering the primary timeline. You're the best disciple ever. Thanks, babe.
Aw, you're welcome, my Divine Goddess of Light. I'm humbled that I could be useful to you. That makes me really happy. Speaking of usefulness, I probably would have been super bored today if it wasn't for you, Steve Austin. Thanks for everything.
Dude, HN's
Yeah.
killing it.
Let's go.
The goddess is so happy that she bestows eternally perfect skin on both of you and Joy. She throws in +2 charm and +1 smarts, too.
Imagine Steve Austin going on that adventure.
Hey, you need some skin day. What?
This kid's fucking crusty. What?
Alright, well, I'm on a quest for domes, so take me to the Camp Dome.
Gotcha. Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat. The audience roars. This time you'll certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait, the Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make any sense, you want charm. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of corpses. The audience is wowed and grants you +2 charm. Much better. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today, and they told you it would be super cute.
There you are, El Jefe. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
What the fuck is
What the fuck is that?
dibs? Oh my teenage god, Milo! Milo, it's me, your biggest and most youthful fan. I have all your social media albums.
Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala.
Fooled you. It's really me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time.
I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally see the light and join the Miloverse.
That's because I fooled you. The My Lovers is great.
I know that was the bit, but like HN said it like Miloverse. You've joined the Miloverse.
Join the aura.
That's because I fooled you with my camouflage, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same.
No, thank you, my sweet, oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world?
You're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage of everyone at the camp. You're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one to teach it to you.
Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans.
Wait, hold on. His eyes don't look through his glasses. His eyes are on the sides of his head.
Don't worry about it.
It's a camouflage.
Don't worry about it.
Don't ask questions. You're prepared to handle the answers.
All
to.
the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage.
I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically, I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea.
What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com?
Whoa.
I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea.
Milo, holy shit.
Milo, you just got fucking exposed.
You're free.
Oh
Cancel.
boy. Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's a kind of e-disguise Milo might be down for?
Chris Hemsworth official.
Yeah,
It's not
I
a
think
crime if it's silly.
Yeah, I think we're just going to impersonate Chris Hemsworth.
What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer? That's an amazing idea! Why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala.
You'd be happy to. This was your dumb idea after all. You leave Milo and Flodge and get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. Turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're really feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says that you need to talk and meet up with him in a local cafe, and after a few hours, he looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok.
Thank God.
You start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile. No, he says. It's quite alright. You see, I'm not the real Chris Hemsworth. My name is Ryan. I inherited the title from the previous Chris Hemsworth,
Roberts.
just as you will inherit it from me. He was not the real Chris Hemsworth either. His name was Cummerbrund. The real Chris Hemsworth has been retired for 15 years and is living like a king in Aruba.
This is like a direct copy of the monologue from Princess Bride.
It's been a wild ride, but I'm ready to retire. Here, take my social media passwords and my attractive muscles.
Yo.
Sweet deal. You run back to Milo to share your success.
That's wonderful, darling. It's as if you just stole the identity of your destiny.
Well, sure, yeah. Plus, Chris Hemsworth is tall enough that you and Milo can impersonate him by sitting on each other's shoulders inside a trench coat. You have a great time high-fiving fans and filming Thor movies until another impersonator comes along to take up the mantle. Guess Hollywood stars really are just like everyone else, huh? You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Oh, damn.
We're
We're
actually
making the
gaining
stocks back.
I need more fun. I gotta go to the
Stocks.
lake. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake.
Gotta be on the ball.
Where is it,
Shit,
Crab?
Why isn't it? It's broken. It's
Oh
broken.
no,
Crab.
the lake is
Hold on, I
broken.
got you.
There you go. The cover is How to Gain Fun While Camping with your 6 hottest, most charismatic friends. Step 1, go to the lake.
Oh, stop saying it.
Step 2, wait. What is it? Then why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained +2 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. You're hoping to run into your gal, Aravi, but so far she hasn't been in any of the places you'd expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forest. You're at Camp Spooky was doing arts and craft pop-up sessions, so you go over to pass the time, and are shocked to find Aravi already there.
Yes.
No,
That's not me.
no.
Wrong.
Yeah. The slum molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Oh, hello there, Frank Hogg. Welcome to my purgatory of boredom and suffering.
You mean your craftatory of poddom and creating? Hey!
No, I meant what I said the first time.
In that case, can we make no complaining on next world compromise? Because your house is my pottery buzz.
You see what I have to put up with? Hex gets super into any random activity they see on TV and immediately wants to go try it out. They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia and all they took away from it was pot and immediately threw themselves into this obnoxious new hobby. But at least it wasn't copper sales.
I think you could thrive in the market.
They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear.
Which you have been wearing because I graciously agreed to accompany you on quests. Just like you graciously indulge in my hobbies too, see? That's how this give and take works.
Well, I want to give you a punch in the face and take all this clay away from you so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least painting is a picture of something.
Why can't you let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful.
The only time I ever care about pots is when I can smash them and get rupees.
It may be the only circumstance in which Aravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance. You know just how to use it. Guilt trip, ask Avari to make pots to give back to the poor old man whose hundreds of pots she has broken over the last several months. Fuck it, Aravi should make her own pots, then break those to get rupees. Infinite money. I mean, that's free money.
It's pretty
It is
realistic.
free
It's free money.
Oh wow, Frank Hogg, you're some kind of adventuring genius. Why did I never think of that? Like,
Maybe because that's definitely not how it works.
psh, Eve Little Faith, you'll be eating your words on a Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich.
Ew.
I do love those.
What the fuck?
When I come out of this situation with unlimited money,
You know,
he won't
Ravi,
eat any food that's not on a bagel.
Bagel.
I respect the hustle. The bagel! You and Aravi sit and begin making pot together, ghost style, at the pottery wheel. It's super romantic.
I'm going to dive into an entire chamber full of rupees and swim through them.
Or at least it would be if Aravi was slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. You guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and Aravi finish crafting your first pot.
Well, it's not terrible. It's not perfect, but
Okay.
some of the... I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No glaze, just smash.
Aravi smashes her pot before even taking it off the wheel, and yet
Holy shit, how were there rupees in there? Did you put them in when I was watching?
Nope. It's like you've never been on an adventure before, Hex. Smash pots, get rupees.
I'm amazed. I don't know what the hell.
It's not even crystals, it's like the Indian currency rupees.
yeah, it's completely worthless to us.
Yeah, that's the thing that's with the haunted Gandhi on it was great.
Say you'll watch me make the shit out of, and subsequently break the shit out of, a whole bunch of rupee spawning pots.
Ravi goes into a pottery making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and then throwing a pot at the wheel. Rupees raining.
You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with the strategy. But even as fast as she's going, her pottery technique's improving. Like, the lip on that last pot, much more even than the one before. And the thickness is getting more consistent, not bad. In the timeless eternal words of the ancient Mesopotamians. Hella lit fam. Yeet.
It sounded like it hurt you to say.
Oh, we did.
You hesitated before it too. You're like, no.
You had to brace. Hex has a great time getting to review Aravi's pottery skills. Aravi has a great time getting rupees, and you have a great time getting +2 creativity and +1 charm. How well
Look at
profiting.
Okay, we can't be the only ones to flub.
Yeah, we can't be the only ones to fuck this up. Creativity and charm? What would that be?
So charm is the
The dome.
The
Charm is the dome. I think creativity
Yeah.
is the
is
lodge.
the yeah.
He has a lodge.
You wanna go to the lodge?
Okay, then
God.
The lodge.
she's so cute.
Look at her. You spend the day learning new skills with the monster scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound only using the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter.
Pentameter.
Pentameter. You earn a badge
Temple
for
nerds chimes in.
building a. You earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice. Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you +2 creativity. You mean who the fuck is? Get on Apex. Who has another voice in a while? Who's been hurting on a voice?
We're great.
All right, you've won the audition. You meet up with Coach for a supplementary lesson on how to recognize different types of trees from quite a long way away. When Damien stumbles into the building,
Damien, what brings you here? Last time I tried to teach you something, you said you'd rather eat your own teeth rather than barbed wire sausage. Listen to me.
this guy needs to stop looking forward directly. Yeah, I see a lot of things. Look, I might need your help. See, I was hunting a rabbit.
Oh, rabbits! The dolphins of the forest.
He's becoming Yogi. How are rabbits? Never mind. Oh god, I think I understand the analogy. The point is, the rabbits got the drop on me, and now I have multiple wounds.
Really? You look great to me.
Well, all the wounds are on my back, or in my back.
Ah, that explains why they're not visible from the front. I'll have a look. Oh. Oh my, looks like there's an axe lodged in your back. You said a rabbit did this.
Yeah, goddamn scheming axe-throwing rabbit.
Axe-throwing rabbits, the axe-throwing dolphins of the forest. But what about this spear protruding from your shoulder blade?
Well, remember how you said never to use a spear when hunting rabbits? I used a spear while hunting a rabbit.
You're dead to me.
2 hours.
That explains that. And this dagger between your ribs?
Oh, ignore that. The dagger's an aesthetic choice. Anyway, I wasn't really paying attention when you explained first aid last week because I was busy seeing if it was actually possible to buy barbed wire sauce online. But now that I think it might be cool if you taught me what to do about these enormous bleeding wounds in my back.
Oh, great. I'll teach you what to do. Are you kidding? This is a valuable learning opportunity.
Listen, man, I'm just doing my job.
What do you think we should do about these wounds?
Okay, look, I appreciate your letting me bleed out here. It's pretty fucking cold, and I respect that. But I've also lost a lot of blood, and I'm having a hard time thinking. So please, can someone tell me what to do about all these wounds? I don't need some dumb old first aid class to know how to handle a wound. You tell Damien exactly what to do.
Transfer the wounds from yourself onto someone who really needs them.
Both of these sound like a terrible idea.
Do we want to stab someone or ignore the problem?
Well, you know that's a terrible question to ask me.
Okay, I guess we're gonna stab somebody.
Alright. Normally I'd call bullshit on such a obviously bonkers idea, but I've lost so much blood that it actually sounds reasonable. Let's do it. That's all the encouragement you needed. You trawl a Craigslist for willing participants and eventually find a man who's looking for hot, fresh wounds in your area. You give the man your location and he's there, disturbingly quick, almost as if he was lurking around the camp waiting for someone to get wounded. Hey man, thanks for agreeing to the transplant, but yo, what's the deal? Why do you want all these wounds? Well, I don't want them, says the man. I need them. It's actually a tragic story. See, a few years ago, I was in a terrible car accident. I was badly wounded all over. At first, the wounds worked like they were supposed to. After a few months, though, all my wounds stopped bleeding. They stopped hurting. They even started to shrink. Well, obviously, I was worried. But you know how the fucking medical system is. No doctor would see me. One even claimed responsibility for the sad state of my wounds. So finally, after repeatedly being refused a spot on the Wunsch transplant list, I had to take matters into my own hands. Thank you so much for your generosity. You're welcome. The door opens, and in walks the team of shady surgeons you also hired off of Craigslist. They immediately set about suturing all of Damien's wounds and stabbing the shit out of the other guy. The other guy is happy. He bleeds to death. The doctors quickly pack up all his organs and flee before the cops can arrive. You feel a little bad, but hey, at least all those organs will go to people who need them. Just like Damien's wounds did. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Alright, we
Yeah.
all passed our checks this round.
Good shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I
Stabbing
didn't see
someone
that.
worked.
I'll be in my cabin drinking beer.
Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud and the other players before clicking. Alright,
Don't forget we're live. Don't forget we're live.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, okay. In what sense?
Vocab.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Whoa.
Unnecessary.
That's too far.
I know Cece's
Oh.
on my side.
Olives.
Whoa!
You gotta leave the call.
Life is strange.
Yeah, she hates olives.
Oh, that's a good. Oh shit! I should have picked that one.
New Tales from the Borderlands.
Dong on
Oh,
Arupa.
no. Oh, God. Crab wins.
You know, if we built society on a desert island and you can totally ban the bad thing from its new society years, player orders based on what you'd prefer to ban.
Vocab.
That's not no. No. No, they changed it to olives, so it's so these are all video games. Okay, so
It's really which one do you hate more, New Tales or Life is Strange?
I said Dong on Rompa. I feel like
Oh,
so we need to ask what is worse of those three. I think New Tales might be worse. I think New Tales might be the worst one actually out of all of those. New Tales is disrespectful in every way.
I'll take it.
There are good things about Life is Strange. There are more good things in Life is Strange than Danganronpa, I would argue.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Just
You're
imagine
telling me
that being a
olives is
review
gonna
of the
go
game.
last?
Absolutely, olives are
Whoa.
delish.
What the fuck?
Olives
Yeah,
are
see?
yummy.
Vocab then?
Be yummers.
I love vocab.
I love vocab too. For legal reasons, this was a joke.
I fucking love my dad.
I freaking love you, man.
I love that
You don't wanna
Metalocalypse.
say that. I
Yeah.
love my wife.
No, I gotta go. Oh, what's happening?
You
Oh, you
got
get to
more
choose
voting.
who you sit with.
Oh, who you who you
okay.
sitting with, El Jefe?
Who's that mysterious moth creature?
You want to go sit with them?
Yeah, I want to. Like, what's
Mothman?
All right, I think
What's their
Evan
deal?
will voice this one. I don't think Evan's had someone in a while.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh, hello, LGF. Thank you for joining me. Though I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Moss Man, instead of one of your 6 most charismatic campers, whom most of our friends seem to be crushing on?
Takes long drag a cigarette. I'm sick of the rat race, Moss Man.
I don't know, because you're not very romance-driven, despite this being a dating sim, or maybe some other chucklefuck took the log you wanted before you could sit down.
I see. Well, as long as you're here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories and rumors about people? That's kind of what we do here on my log, so if you don't like it, you can get off.
Well, you're already sitting down and don't
why
feel
I'm
like
here.
getting up, so if it's gossip Moss demands, that's gossip he'll get.
you
I
gonna
would like
gossip
to
about?
gossip about Irio, because there's already the thing floating around that they got the bad tongue herpes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Whoa.
Rude. I feel like Crab has a bias toward one of these.
I mean, you'd be doing a pretty lousy impersonation if you don't got a bullet wound, so I'm gonna say pissing in a crocodile's mouth.
Didn't they shoot him in the ass?
You did.
Oh. I would, so. I like horses that crave human flesh.
Type in the silliest name you can imagine.
Evan.
Whoa!
Wide load.
Oh, it has to be a name. Hold on. There we go.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Now it's a name.
What a wonderful rumor, Eliefe. I adored every second of it. You should shirk your desires to flirt with our fellow campers and sit next to me more often.
Today's rumor is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. Looks like the results are in.
Oh,
Oh, she's
she?
bored.
Who
Who
hasn't,
is she?
who hasn't had a voice in a while? Would be.
I haven't. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, go for it.
I want to date her.
Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I just heard the juiciest rumor about Curio, and I have to spill. Have you ever wondered why she's so weird? God, this is like high school again. And what kind of name is Curio? Anyway, fuck you.
Whoa.
It sounds fake, right? Like something off a character selection.
Oh, damn, they kind of got you roasted there.
They
Get it?
Yeah.
Well, I heard the reason behind that is because Curio's real name is actually High Load, but she had to change it when she joined the Witness Protection Program. Apparently, a few years back, Curio, Wide Load, witnessed a man pissing in a crocodile's mouth in Walmart, and she testified against him in court. The criminal was found guilty and he was not happy, so Wide Load had to leave behind her old life and assume a new identity for her own safety. As it turns out, Wide Load has had several identities over the years: an Uber driver, Kermit the Frog's personal assistant, the champion of the competitive pissing in a crocodile's mouth
Oh,
scene,
that's a good one.
ironically. The craziest identity I've ever heard is that she was a Russian geneticist conducting experiments to crossbreed dogs with horses that crave human flesh. Isn't that sick? For the time being, Wide Load is posing as Curio, just a regular summer camper. But now you and I know the truth. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart. And it really makes you think twice about what sort of person Curio really is.
You know what? You know exactly what kind of person Curio is. She's a person with -2 boldness.
Damn!
Whoa.
Who am I saying?
Am I the asshole,
Frank
chat?
Hogg.
You were just spreading the truth out there.
Whoa.
That's true.
Well,
Uh,
I mean,
Finn's
that wasn't
playing
really a
goalkeeper.
bad rumor. That was like we snitched on a guy and for pissing in a
Yeah.
crocodile's mouth, which
Yeah,
is kind of
okay,
a...
Wide
Tried to
Load, what
kill
did you
us.
say?
shut up, Wide Load.
Wow.
Whoa.
You come upon Aravi scribbling furiously in a notebook, glaring at anyone who dares to come near her, which is mostly Damien, who keeps trying to sneak a peek.
Hey, could you maybe fuck off, LaVey? I'm trying to journal and let off steam, and you're really making me feel the opposite of calm and introspective.
I'm trying to journ. Journing my shit right now.
I'm gonna adjourn.
Come on, just see what you're writing. I won't tell anybody. The curiosity's killing me.
Killing you, huh? Interesting. Let me make a note of, stop talking to me.
This is no fair. Didn't your therapist or whatever tell you that you need to share your burdens with others? Share your fucking burdens with me.
Oh, give me on what's against you, Ravi. I'm gonna use coach's words. The ball's in your court now.
She's not a witcher. They would never go to therapy.
Exactly.
Fail RP.
Fail RP.
I don't want the ball. Can't you go bother?
While she's screaming and flailing, though, she accidentally drops the notebook. It flips open to a page filled with doodles of Damien being stabbed, beheaded, and eaten by a lawnmower, etc. Are these plans to murder me?
He's gonna find it hot.
Oh yeah, completely.
It's crime.
No, what on earth would give you that stupid idea?
Because the header says Damien Murder Plans, notebook 5 of 17. Obsessed much?
How did you even, accurately number that when you wrote that?
Hey, a girl has to have plans.
Did
That's
you,
what a girl have
She
hobbies.
knows exactly how many more she has in store.
Yeah.
She's like Jigsaw.
You don't know what number I'm on.
Like Jigsaw will be at the dentist and see a goldfish. She's like, yes, I could shove that up someone's ass.
Number 17. No, you can't prove that's mine. I'm being framed. Framed, I say.
But you were literally just holding it. If there's one thing these two excel at, it's pointless arguing and yelling. You should put an end to this argument before your eardrums rupture. Ravi, here you wrote, I hope to one day have Damien's heart, but like his literal beating heart, which I still have removed from his bleeding chest after I murder him. Those aren't plots to murder you, Damien. They're plots to murder me. Damien LeVay was my nickname back in middle school.
What do you think, Frank Hogg?
They're plans to murder me. What? Why was my full name your fucking nickname?
I think the better question is, why is Frank Hogg's nickname your nickname too? That's hella derivative, dude.
But it's not a nickname. It's my literal actual name.
Ha! A likely story. Frank Hogg has been going by Damien LeVay since the 7th grade. Clearly he called dibs.
I've been going by Damien LeVay for 21 fucking years.
Anger, the last refuge of the totally owned. You really gonna take that shit, Damien?
Of course I'm not.
I wasn't talking to you, Pose. I'm talking to the real Damien LeVay.
Yeah, it's my name and I'll fucking kill you for it if I have to. Not Damien, not Vay. Damien starts coming at you with a knife. You're ready to die. Getting stabbed over a horny lie you told us how you were always meant to go. But before he can stand up, Aravi grabs Damien and suplexes him into unconsciousness.
Hell yeah.
Ah! That's not me. He did laugh
What?
before you went out.
What idiot! Trying to kill Frank Hogg without a proper plan? I didn't realize this was amateur hour. How underwhelming. Damien's clearly easy prey. Maybe I should have been spending all this time plotting to murder Frank Hogg. He seems like a much worthier target and a way better Damien LeVay.
You know that old Damien LeVay nickname thing was a lie, don't you? You're not that stupid, are you? Like, you're not that dumb? Are you dumb? You stupid?
I can't talk now. I've got a murder to plot. Watch your back, Frank Hogg, you sexy loser.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the kind of shit we're on. The Slayer is back, baby.
She runs off, cackling maniacally. What an adorable little murderess. You can't wait to see how she decides to assassinate you.
I mean,
Wait, I didn't get any bonuses.
Nope. You suck.
You've made a foe for life, that's all.
I'm gonna go hang out with Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, I
think
guess.
so. This
Oh my
isn't
god.
this isn't for bonuses. This is for relationship points. And the only reason our stats changed when Crab decided to fuck us over was because that's what that's for.
That's a special
what
slime
it
action.
does. Yeah.
You hear the sound of joyous laughter and lively conversation, so you know some crazy shit's going down. Is it a wacky prank? Reckless drug use? A sexually suggestive double entendre situation rife for misunderstanding? You head closer to see that it's Calculester and Joy doing Sudoku. I love Sudoku. And not some crazy variation on it, just plain old normal put numbers into squares Sudoku. Crap.
Oh yeah, that's me. Shit. No, friend Joy. According to my probability calculator, if you put that 8 there, it will conflict with the 8 necessitated in that same row 5 boxes over.
I appreciate you helping me, but if you give me the answer before I even finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out.
I am so sorry, friend Joy. That was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing the number before I inform you of how wrong you are.
Damn.
You break into a cold sweat. You've never encountered a situation like this before. The conflict is mild at best, and nothing ludicrous is occurring. You're so used to inserting yourself into absurd situations and making them go even wilder and crazier that you have no idea what to do in this normalcy. How can you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chance of love with one of your fellow campers?
Friend Steve Austin, I see that you are staring intensely at our
What?
Sudoku puzzle with a look
What?
of determination to solve a problem on your face. Hell yeah.
You're welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku is such a nice way to unwind after saving the world from my enemies' schemes and my friends' shenanigans.
It's to die for.
Oh, magic.
No. Oh god. If only you were given a rampaging cockatrice or a high-stakes Pokemon battle or dead body to hide, but Sudoku? You take a deep breath and prepare for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting the urge to just put exclusively 69 and 420 in alternating boxes.
Fuck all the numbers.
Oh, dang. Did you just use a high-level, incredibly complex magical glyphs in this puzzle? That's amazing. I didn't know you were a wizard above level 69.
Huh. 69 was brought into the equation, and not even by you. Also, shit, whoops, now you're not... no, you're not, and you have no idea what the glyphs actually do. The Book of Sudoku Puzzles begins to shake and smoke suddenly. A demon bursts out of the pages.
Corazon, the chaos demon known for its love of trickery.
That's right, says Corazon. Now for what devious reason was I summoned?
Starscream.
Crashing a dinner with an archbishop pulling his ear and farting all over the place?
No.
Covering all the stairs in someone's house with a sticky flypaper? Switching someone's pet hamster for an eldritch horror that consumes all? Taking unflattering photos of someone and tagging them on social media?
Let's do that last one.
Friend Corazon, we would never.
You explained that you were actually trying to just finish the Sudoku puzzle.
Sudoku?
What is this? Is it replacing all of someone's walls with windows and their house with walls, or walls with windows? If so, I'm a Sudoku expert.
No, friend Corazon, it is a game in which one uses logic to place numbers into boxes in order to create a pattern.
Corazon is intrigued, and you spend the rest of the evening teaching him the art of Sudoku, which he takes surprisingly quickly. Oops, I accidentally tabbed out. At the end of the night, he shyly asks if he can take the Sudoku book with him, as it is now his new passion in life. You agree, and he disappears.
Wow. I've been trying to defeat Corazon for 5 years for now, and it only took you one night to get him to renounce his evil ways for a life of number puzzles. I owe you one, Steve Austin.
That's what you like to hear. And this went down 100% exactly how you thought it would. Definitely according to Kikaku. No further questions, please.
I love the The Steve Austin pick makes sense when you realize that he just has no idea what's going on and goes, what all the time?
What?
Oh, you can go to the cuck bench.
Well, no.
Is there any other option?
Yeah, there's the hot, beefy lady, which I know you'll love, so let's go to her.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a restroom break. I'll be right back.
No problem. You're looking for a spot to chill by the campfire when you see two beautiful angels. Oh, wait, that's just Dolly and Milo.
What's the difference?
One's from hell and the other's a Grim Reaper.
Ooh, Kirio, come over here. I'm giving Dahlia a crash course in social media marketing, and we can use a note taker. Now, Dahlia, I've completed an audit of your social feeds, and frankly, I've noticed a lot of room for improvement. Metaphorically speaking, you're still in a digital cocoon. And I'm gonna feed your metaphorical leaves. I'm going to feed you metaphorical leaves until you form a metaphorical chrysalis and emerge a metaphorical butterfly of new media.
You only have to say metaphorical once.
Milo, you're one of my most trusted advisors, mainly because you remind me of an owl. People with owl energy are very wise, most auspicious.
Tell Owl that.
Oh no.
But I just don't get it. What does my hell Twitter feed have to do with my ultimate goal of conquering the 8 circles of hell and declaring myself Queen Eternal?
Dahlia, if you want to be queen, that means your reputation is more important than ever. You have to project a compelling brand image to garner political clout.
They were gonna say, you already are a queen.
Awesome.
For example, you're using Twitter to stand Ariana Grande and follow Liam's insufferable feed. You could also use Twitter to gain new followers for your army.
I can use hell Twitter to gather followers. Awesome! I thought you could only do that by taking over territories with brutal crushing forces. This seems way more efficient. Let's do this thing. Make me media butterfly or whatever.
Perf! I think it's time for a total brand refresh. How about we reintroduce you as a fitness influencer? You'll just have to promote protein powders 2 or 3 times an hour.
Nice! And I can post about my daily workout regime, killing something bigger than me. I know I'm done when I'm holding a skull in my hand.
That might be a little off-putting to some demographics. Remember, we want people to connect with your brand. Maybe we can introduce a relatable hobby. Do you crochet?
Yeah, how did you know? I usually harvest the intestines of my defeated enemies to crochet nets, which I use to capture more of my enemies. Now that's relatable hashtag content.
Okay, yikes, on a few levels. Maybe we should just focus on the basics. How about a regular live stream schedule so your fans can get to know you?
Oh, live streaming. I love live streaming my enemies. That's when you stream the life out of someone by slowly draining all their blood, right? This is awesome, Milo. I can't wait to pin my block list to my wall for some live streaming. Not only are these two not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. And Dahlia's book is probably made of flesh. Well, time for a suggestion of your own.
Okay. Silent Dahlia's brand is intense. So if we're trying to date Dahlia, the second one's what we're going with.
Are we trying to date Dahlia?
Yes.
Because we got paired with Demon Boy.
I mean, she's from hell too. It's close enough.
So
Evan, that's
bottom one,
racist.
Racist.
That's
Whoa.
racist.
what would Owl say? Oh, they'd probably shake your hand.
Yeah, Owl would agree with me. What are you talking about?
I mean, okay, I guess.
So bottom one.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Do you want like the they them pussy?
Too late.
What are you talking about?
No,
I
I want it.
I'm Pan and I don't care.
I want the they them pussy.
All
goddammit.
caps tweeting. Whoa, that's a genius idea. And it's totally on brand for me because lowercase letters are a sign of weakness.
It's so not a genius idea, you two out of reach ruffians.
I thought you were about to call me a You out of touch
Oh no.
All caps is childish. It accomplishes nothing.
All caps is a sign of deep passion. It's inaugural, it's beautiful, it's powerful, it's the writing style of gods. Name one single god who has ever used lowercase letters ever. You can't because uppercase is the best.
At this point, you're just being irresponsible. I'm leaving before you correct all my remaining grammatical standards. They're frail enough as it is.
Milo leaves, and Dahlia starts immediately tweeting a bunch of her feet in all caps at the same time. Okay, I just tweeted, can't wait to pillage cities this weekend. We'll pillage so hard that the smell of death is everywhere. And here, what do you think of this draft? My fave part of overthrowing kingdoms is killing anyone who doesn't join my demon army. Hashtag oops, hashtag LOL. Wow, I had no idea that tweeting could be so much fun. It's like I can just put my thoughts out there the same way I hear them in my head. Dahlia's followers don't seem to mind her all-caps style. It's almost like they follow Dahlia because she threatened to kill them or something. Yay! Oh, Kirio, check it out. Some egg account just called me obnoxious. Joy calls me that all the time, so it must mean something good. Dahlia tweets, I like you, Kirio, which immediately sounds a lot better in all caps. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Gamble.
Yeah, what's the gamble?
I don't know, but we're drinking.
Welcome. You new here? Don't fret, let me explain how this works. I'll prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for sure, it will be mysterious. In these drinks, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. El Jefe. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have the mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink?
I mean, you're a coward if you don't take the mystery box, aren't you?
Alright, here you go.
Oh, that looks nice.
Sangria.
The mystery box. So
Sangria
bold of
in the
you.
bar.
And then when it gets late, we go home. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. What the fuck is Oh, sex on the
Oh, I
beach.
get it.
Sex on
That's
the beach.
funny.
It's pixelated.
That is quite funny.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try
Oh
it?
no, there's an ad running.
Otherwise, you'll always have the mystery box.
Hit the box, hit the box.
Of course, I gotta go for the box. I can't be a coward. AB blood.
Just blood.
The mystery box. So bold of
God.
you. Hope you're happy with it.
Oh,
No
you're playing
refunds.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Tequila Moonrise.
Ooh,
That
that
sounds
looks
good.
so good.
do
Someone's
you
gonna
say?
get the teddy bear in the box is gonna move.
Oh man, not again. Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I want the tequila moonrise. That sounds delish.
HN, are you sure you don't want the mystery box?
I want the tequila moonrise. I'm not getting the teddy bear.
Yeah, no, I was totally testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Old Chummy Champagne. No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, the mystery box.
The box.
The box, right?
Sure. It's gonna be horrible.
Pina
Pina
Colada.
Pina Colada?
That shit
Oh my
looks really
God.
good.
I would totally drink that.
Does that look like Teletubbies custard?
Don't worry about it.
El Jefe with your sangria. Ah, the delicious sangria, a Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should be with the joie de vivre. Is that how you put it?
Joie de vivre.
Joie de vivre.
Yeah, joie de vivre.
And the charm of the Mediterranean people.
Whoa!
Oh no,
I
I'm
just-
Italian. Oh god, I'm
I just
Italian.
realized that it's blood because
Yeah.
sang is the root for
It
blood.
is.
I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I give it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all the stats, all your stats rising.
Yo, let's
Holy
go!
13 charm?
Holy moly!
The Pina Colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your own skull.
Oh, no.
Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this beauty makes those stats swap.
Okay.
So we don't really get a buff. We just switch
We just
around our
swap them.
numbers.
So, should we swap maybe?
We don't
swap-
need smarts. If we're going for Demon Man, we don't need smarts. So we should lower that.
Yeah, so maybe swap that with either charm or fun.
Let's swap it with fun. I feel like he goes more for fun and boldness. Fun and boldness are probably the two that he cares about.
AB blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic means, and I transfuse
Whoa.
it into you.
Whoa.
If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of
What?
each stat from everyone. Oh my goodness!
Fucking kidding me?
Jesus Christ. You
Aw.
took one from each of our
Dude, your
stats.
charm went down to 2.
No, it took us. Yeah, it took us way down.
Our charm was at 3 before.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's
Still hard to
bullshit.
believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Oh, I'm geeking.
So, we're killing Carlos, right?
Working it.
Oh, I'm geeking.
Everyone we choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Okay,
Vodka.
mask.
The jack-o'-lantern.
The chocolate.
The chocolate life.
Agent is yours the chocolate.
Yeah, the chocolate.
Player was decided based on which object would be the most useful new Swiss Army knife attachment. Starting debate now.
Vodka.
I'm
Vodka.
fucked.
Vodka.
Yeah, we lose the vodka. We lose the vodka. All right, that was you, Kirio. That's a vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think. Okay, so. Yeah, my mask is pretty useless in the Swiss. I would want the donut.
Maybe you can use the jack-o'-lantern and just take the aircraft.
Yeah, you could probably use that as like a light or something. Or like, honestly, my mask
yeah.
is a quick disguise by that logic.
Who
Well-
the fuck needs to disguise the woods?
Yeah, I guess for
Wait, wait,
survival stuff, you do need the jack-o'-lantern more.
The jack-o'-lantern.
The chocolate.
What was the other option? Was it chocolate?
Yeah, so chocolate's just food. So actually, chocolate should probably get second for just storing
Yeah.
food, right?
I would 100% buy a Swiss
Okay,
Army
so
knife
third
if
and then I'm
chocolate
fourth.
was involved.
The jack-o'-lantern.
Maybe that 90-minute fucking thing wasn't wrong.
A lot.
Yeah.
It might have actually been quite
okay.
a conservative estimate.
So, maybe we should try and bring up our charm.
Perhaps. You're
Which
going
one
to-
is
you're
Farm?
It's this Camp Dome.
We going Camp Dome?
The word.
Wait, smarts?
No charm.
Farm.
Charm is can't. I don't think you want to go for a rounded character. You want to like try and guess what the person that you want likes.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
we
wouldn't that
need
still
to
wouldn't that still be the
decide.
same for charm?
We need to.
Damien, I think, likes boldness.
Well, we need to decide who we're going for. Are we going for Damien or are we going for Beefy Lady?
Thankfully, I think they like the same things. So.
Oh, okay. So let's be bold.
Going bold.
Yeah.
In the haunted manor, a
Back in
voice
the mirror.
whispers from the walls in a frightened voice. Kirio, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something.
Jackson's on the walls.
Michael Jackson in the freezer. You don't want someone potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have some boldness. You link up with
Yeah.
Damien afterwards. He told you Coach wanted him to dig a latrine, and he could use a hand. There you are, Kirio. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what latrine was, but it sounded French, so I just made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere.
To prepare for the French.
You look at him perplexed. The French didn't invent landmines, you tell him. What? They didn't? What the fuck's the point of the French, then?
That's a good question.
Who the fuck is Don Cucci?
Fucking Godfather.
He's trying. He's a real estate developer. Is trying to build.
Burying those landmines on my property, you're definitely close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum. And I don't need that paperwork.
Your land? What the fuck are you even talking about? I've carved my name into every building here and most of the campers.
Sorry, kid. Not actually sorry, I'm evil, it's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is right now, yes, indeed.
What? No, you can't buy Camp Spooky. This is the home of some of my most treasured memories, also all my landmines.
Your memories and explosives, we have to find another home, Sonny. This is shopping mall country now.
That blows utter balls. Shopping malls are useless. Why build one here?
On the contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use, making summer campers like you absolutely miserable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil in the Pacific Ocean and blame it on the sea otters. I'll be back with the bulldozers this afternoon. Doodle!
Oh, fuck this. We can't let the colossal wiener bulldoze over our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze over our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this, that I will accept. Crimes.
Right.
Come on, Kirio, help me think of a way to think of an act of vandalism so heinous it'll scare that dweeb away for good.
Shitty neighbors. I think neighbors.
Yeah, neighbors are the worst.
You're damn right. Shitty neighbors can turn the best property into a carnival of shit. Like my fucking neighbor Randall. He smells like burning hair and his fishing hats that I covet. God, he makes me
Randall.
fucking sick.
Randall.
But where will we find some appropriately shitty neighbors? It's not like Randall's moving anytime soon. Damn him.
It's the Randall from Monsters Inc.
What we need are some skilled bad neighbor impersonators. Caper experts, you know? Or what's another way to say that? Oh yeah, we need some...
Prankmasters!
With a Z.
I was gonna say escapade specialists, but that's even better.
We're here to be your fake bad neighbors, bro. Polly already made a list of everything we need. 1 white picket fence, 1 row of garden hose, and 1 bucket of fake mustaches.
Why so many fake mustaches? There's only 2 of you. You don't really need a disguise.
I did my research, Damien. If you took all the shitty neighbors in the world and put them in a pile, do you know how many mustaches you'd have in that pile? 1.6 billion.
All right, you're professionals. I'll get you some mustaches. I have a bunch of severed heads I've been meaning to shave anyway. One gruesome disguise montage later.
Alright, I'm back. I hope you wore your getting evicted pants because well, you guys.
Holy shit.
But we're your new neighbors, bro. A polyamorous throuple of horny mustachioed men.
Yeah, yeah. We love having threesomes, growing body hair, and vandalizing shopping malls in bizarre and disturbing ways.
Welcome to the neighborhood. This is not a prank, and I'm normal.
What? They said nobody lived near this camp because of too much collateral damage. You're telling me I have to find a way to evict you guys too? That will take weeks. You win this time, Honey Mustache Trouble, but you haven't heard the last of Monsieur Papa's evil CEO. I feel return.
I like how we made him French just because we don't like him. Very subtle.
Hell yeah, we did it. Especially me. I think I'm really getting the hang of this prank thing, don't you?
Most definitely, bro. Like when you said this is not a prank, even though it totally was a prank. That's some no beard logic right there. Oh.
Yarg.
Where do you even come up with this stuff?
I guess I was inspired by the mischief in Kirio's heart. Thanks for backing me up, hot stuff.
Hell yeah.
Damien's not the only thing you'd like to back up. The other thing is his ass. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
His ass.
His ass! Where you going? You seem like you need to get your creativity up a bit.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's like creative.
Oh, wait, no, you're going after the...
Yeah, Ebony Darkness Dimension Ravenway.
Oh, she is definitely smart.
Yeah, probably I should go get my back to the woods.
To the woods with you. That day you go to the woods searching for edible roots to make a wilderness tea. You find lots of roots. Beetroot, ginger root, the square root of pie, the root of all evil. You brew it all together and it's the most delicious tea you've ever had. It's so rooted with knowledge that you gain +2 smarts.
Whoa!
Meet up with Joy for some quiet time. Ooh la la. Which turns out to be actually quiet time. Like, Joy brought a book and she wants to just hang out and read.
I mean, can you blame me? It's hard work single-handedly defending Camp Spooky from evil. I need some downtime. I mean, just this morning I had to banish a baleful dumpster back to the trash dimension, and then spend several hours doing something else. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. It feels good to read with someone else. It's like being alone, but together, you know? Here, let's climb this tree. No one will bother us up here. I can finally finish studying Game of Thrones in peace. There are some really good spells in here.
I suppose it's kind of flattering Joy wants to spend time alone with you, even if she wants to spend that time looking at words instead of your naked body. You get as comfy as you can in the itchy pokey branches.
I don't mind being a popular, magical, young adult hero with limitless sex appeal, but sometimes I wish people would handle their own problems. Every 5 minutes, it's like, Joy, my leg is possessed by the ghost of a serial killer. Joy, my swimming instructor is trying to crash the moon into the earth. Joy!
Lassie dies at the end of Lassie, cries a feral voice from the undergrowth.
What? Who said that?
Bruce Willis was a ghost the entire time, cries another voice out of the undergrowth emerge. A pack of lynxes. I've read about this. It seems that in order to destroy their prey's will to live, lynxes have evolved a cry that sounds exactly like pop cultural spoilers. They use it exclusively when hunting humans and pop culture aware monsters, and you stumbled right into their trap. Snape was in love with Harry's mom, cries another lynx, as if to confirm your suspicion.
What? So these animals just give away the endings to famous movies and TV shows? That's shitty, but it's hardly a major threat. Anyway, I'm more into books than movies, so...
Game of Thrones is a TV show as well as a book, cries another lynx, which, wow, this very nuanced animal cry. And in Song of Ice and Fire, the following characters die.
No! They must be stopped!
Thinking fast, you land on the only reasonable solution.
Erotic Thundercat fanfic?
You always keep on it. Like, I'd never leave home without it.
Old reliable.
I wanna go home.
I want ice cream.
SpongeBob, I want ice cream.
SpongeBob!
Send them to Twitter.
Send them to Twitter.
What a humane solution. I'm impressed.
Send them to Twitter.
Motivated by Joy's praise, you get to work. You lure the lynxes into a shipping crate with the promise of dank memes and seal it shut behind them. You mail the crate directly to twitter.com, a sanctuary for pop culture illiterate animals, somewhere in the vicinity of Phoenix, Arizona. There, they will be free to frolic with very good dogs, bees, and Gen Z.
I'm glad those lynxes are finally safe and sound in an environment designed just for them. Now, if only there were a sanctuary for people who just want to read in peace.
You take Joy's hand and tell her the woods can be your personal reading sanctuary. She smiles.
You truly are an exemplary conservationist.
You spend the rest of the afternoon with Joy sitting in the tree, not Kissing as you might have liked, but at least reading a book about kissing, which is close. You later learn that immediately after arriving at twitter.com, the lynxes were trampled and eaten by 30 to 50 feral hogs. Oh well, serves them right for not owning any guns. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Oh my god.
30 to 50 feral hogs that will never not be vindicated.
Where you going, El Jefe?
I think I would like to go to
The lake?
the lake.
The lake. Before you go to the lake, you decide to make the most inflatable toy float on your own that you possibly can. You combine many of your favorite fun things, ice cream, tabletop games, and watching your enemies fail, ducks. The resulting amalgamation is certainly interesting, even if it doesn't exactly float on the water. You decide to name your toy Dr. Frankenfun, or maybe you should name it Dr. Frankenfun's Monster? Just beholding the horror you've created gives you +2 fun. Later, you're super excited. You found a package of weird cookies by your tent and you're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies!
Well, if it isn't El Jefe, put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with the job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
I doubt it.
Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe him one. And besides, he'll do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help the gig. Milo leads you to a corpse with a soul floating over it. Well, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them. Hey, good to know.
Aw, aren't you an adorable little soul? Hello, dear. My name's Milo. I'm deaf, obviously.
The soul responds, "Hail and well met. I'm the master of peasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Mer-King. If memory serves, the Mer-King chopped off my head."
Yep, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of the less favorable Reapers.
I suppose. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon. And the circumstances of my death so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer-King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup orchestrated by a small council.
Coup? The Mer-King? This is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm
It
officially
was in the
curious.
first game.
And thus the Mer-King killed us all in a blind rage, but I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup, rather it was an attack committed by a strange hot ghost and some kind of hairy dog man.
Oh boy.
The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer-King's chambers and glued a single golden coin to his floor. The Mer-King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve.
God. Wow. Yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent prank. I'm in attack. What mischievous fiends!
But despite the tragedy of my death, I see now that a precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously.
So true. Babe, I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river. And we're all just paper lanterns floating in it.
Truly. I even made a bucket list containing 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy that I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I mean, I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath. I can't resist. An empath? I'm gonna bend the rules, just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off your list, and El Jefe and I will help you complete it.
Thank you. Thank you, gorgeous and elegant angel of death, but, which one will I choose? Which? You take a look at the bucket list and you see it.
The perfect bucket list item to finish off this reaping gig and impress Milo while you're at it. Suggest it, baby.
I'm not letting Schmuck become immortal. Cross something off the list.
Actually, that's very doable. If I understand the logic correctly, then we could just cross this item off the list. The snake eats itself.
You grab a pencil and you're ready to officially cross this item off the bucket list when you realize that the list is fucking laminated. Your pencil is useless. Right, I probably should have mentioned the lamination. I told you that I served the Mer King, right? I lived most of my life underwater, so I had to laminate the list.
Oh, no.
Also, check out bucket list item 211. Get my scuba license. I laminated the list so I'd be ready to scuba. I always figured I'd start with bucket list item number 21. Create the first pencil that can write on plastic. Maybe we could do that together?
That's completely uninspired and cliche. But it's literally the only item on this list that we can cross off. I suppose we're stuck with it.
You, Milo, and Soul spend several excruciating hours trying to create a pencil that will work on laminated paper. You immediately suggest that using a pen, but Milo and the Soul both insist that'd be cheating. Creating a plastic-compatible pencil is both boring and dangerous. You spend hours on the phone with production vendors and breathe in a lot of off-market lead samples. It doesn't even work, and all of your prototypes fail to write on the laminated paper. 2 of your prototypes explode, showering you with pencil shrapnel.
Not that this isn't super fun, but I'm gonna leave. I found my followers are live stream proper table lacquering techniques this afternoon, so obviously that's my priority. El Jefe, this whole thing is your fault, so I assume you'll go ahead and finish the game for me. Right, hon?
Milo leaves. You spend the rest of the day trying to create this stupid plastic-compatible pencil for the annoying Soul. You fail! It's okay, the Soul says. I'll take myself to the afterlife, and once I'm there, I'll just curse you and all your descendants. Shit, the Soul curses you, and you lose -3 boldness. That's like the 5th curse on your descendants. At this point, you probably shouldn't have any kids.
Fuck
I
off.
don't need it. I don't need it.
Where are you going, Frank Hogg?
What are my options? Creativity and charm? I don't know what I need right now. I kind of want to go to the Thunderdome, though. It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you're hiding to catch your breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. You unfold it. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss that behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for +2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Rad! Thanks, mysterious hand! You link up with Avari to help her with the bodies of dozens of campers who have perished during today's camp games.
Ugh, another locket containing a photograph of a family who'll never see their son again? These campers are dropping the worst loot today.
On the price tag, they just say you to take a figure drawing. These dead bodies you can practice. Check it out.
This is just a stick figure with the words "pretty dead" where the face should be.
It's conceptual anyway. I'm bored. Want to go bug that hot band lady posing for all those cameras?
What?
Sure enough, there's a young adult bat hybrid surrounded by cameras and wielding a very fancy-looking longbow. You follow Avari over to see what's up.
Oh god, this one again.
Why'd they call this sexy?
Don't worry about it.
You're a freak.
Look at the Monster Prom computers.
Don't. I mean, the whole game is about trying to fuck teenagers.
Damien's 21.
Yeah.
They're young adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was told they're all 30. You're all weird. You lied to me.
Hey, who are you and why are you being interviewed in the Camp Dome?
You mean you haven't heard of me? I'm Batnus, friend of the people and sworn enemy of the Chancellor.
The JoJo face again.
Crap.
Who's the Chancellor?
You don't know who the Chancellor is? This disinformation is more powerful than I could have imagined. But with my bow, I'll...
Alright, I really hope we don't just do this bit again, but with a different person responding.
Hey, that's a cool bow. I do archery too. It's kind of my thing.
No, sorry. You don't do archery. Archery's my thing. I'm the protagonist, so...
What? I'm the protagonist, you nocturnal mammal piece of shit. Prepare to get stabbed.
Hey, wait a minute, Ravi, didn't your therapist say stabbing sometimes isn't the answer? I'm no expert, but I think this might be one of those times.
Yeah, I guess you're right, man. Being emotionally mature is hard.
Ravi puts away her knife and pulls out her crossbow.
Hey, it's a great idea. Beating her in an archery contest will show once and for all who the protagonist really is.
Oh, yeah. Beat her in an archery contest. That was my plan all along. Let's do that.
And so the contest begins. Ravi shoots a bullseye, and then Batness splits her arrow with another bullseye, and then Ravi splits her arrow and...
Oh, unless the Ravi can come up with a more impressive shot than repeated arrow splitting bullseyes, this contest is never gonna end. Any ideas?
Shoot her.
Turn the feelings.
shoot the bull's heart. You whisper your idea to Aravi's ear, and she grins wickedly.
Way ahead of you, Frank Hogg.
She's not. She was totally surprised by your idea, but she's pretending it was her idea to maintain a sense of control over the situation.
Hex, you know I hate it when you broadcast my thoughts and insecurities. Whatever, let's do this.
Ravi loads her crossbow and lets an arrow fly right into the target. This time, though, it doesn't hit the bullseye.
Ha! Looks like you're lunch run out, bootlicker. Try all you want. They'll never match my skill because I'm...
Holy shit, the target's bleeding. It fell over. I think he's fucking dead.
Dead? It's an archery target. It can't die.
That's what you think, jabroni. All targets have a heart. They just hide it under a tough, stripy exterior because they're worried about getting hurt again. But I fired an arrow with such tenderness that its gentle whistling caused the target to finally let go of its past trauma and open up emotionally. So I could kill it physically.
I've never heard of such a thing in my short and action-packed life.
Evan.
That's because you've never been to therapy, loser. RV out.
You march off proudly together, leaving Batness flabbergasted behind you. No one needs to know that all that blood was actually from a gremlin you duct taped to the back of the target. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Oh, the old gremlin trick.
Classic. Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud and to the other players before clicking. Hitler.
I
was gonna say vocab again, but now I just feel like it's kind of dwarfed.
Twitter.com.
Ooh, we got a
racism.
winner so far.
Do you know the funniest thing is I was going to say racism and then Carlos cut me off with Hitler, so Evan and I are agreement for once.
What are you saying?
Racism.
Racism. Okay, so what are racism? Hitler.
Ivan.
Twitter.
Spoiled milk.
Toilet milk?
Spoiled milk.
Spoiled.
Okay, spoiled milk. And then twitter.com.
Yeah, Twitter.com.
Later was decided based on how wary you'd be of talking, of a talking otter who suddenly appeared on one day offering to take the bad thing away from your life if you make him pasta every day. I feel like if an otter specifically wanted to take Hitler away from me, even though he's dead, I'd be very good. Like, that would assume that Hitler's in my life.
Well,
Yeah.
but this sounds like this is the way this is worded is wary, so that would mean like you wouldn't want it to happen. So I guess it's in the reverse order.
No, I think I think just the situation is uncomfortable because it implies so much.
Yeah, like
Oh, like this otter is in charge of Hitler, racism, Twitter, and spoiled milk.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like he's saying that if you don't make him pasta, he's gonna make Hitler a part of your daily life, which
I think that gets me a first at least.
yeah.
I mean, I'm in the history program. Hitler's basically already a part of my daily life.
But he's even more. He'll be there, and you have to share a room when it'll be like a reality show.
Jojo Rabbit style.
Okay, so
So he can.
Then-
I think racism is fair. So like that, this otter controls racism.
A classic.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fucked up. That has me going, what's wrong with you, Otter? Why haven't you done something about this earlier?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then twitter.com or spoiled milk. What are we feeling?
Honestly, spoiled milk I feel like is the least problematic of that. So
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Twitter.
Crab.
Twitter is only
I
slightly
can
less
see-
problematic than racism.
I mean, they're basically
Unraced
synonyms.
in my
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be doing
Yeah.
2 games of this. I want bold. It's me. I'm going to the manor. I want my
God damn
boldness. Fuck you.
So
What the hell is that thing? That day in the haunted manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. Cool, you love games. He suggests Monopoly or categories. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour or he's going to rip off all your skin. You're not super into that idea, so you decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you didn't gain any fun here. You gained +2 boldness instead. You spent the last few hours leaving behind your normal youthful love adventures for some literal adventures with Avari. You've reached level 69 of a local mine, fought your way through countless insignificant and poorly animated mini-bosses, and you're finally facing the big boss dungeon, Jesus.
Watch out, Frank Hogg. If he finishes casting water to wine, 80% of your body will be made up of yellow-tailed Cabernet.
Oh no.
Oh god. You don't tell her that's the typical Friday night for you, and instead use your slingshot of poor taste +2 to send 3 bolts of piercing straight into Dungeon Jesus.
You did it. You really did it. He's defeated forever, or possibly just for 3 days. Either way, looks like there are some kick-ass sandals in the loot bag he dropped.
Ravi hits you with a crisp low 5, after which your hand seemed to linger for just a fraction of a second too long. Aravi blushes. Suddenly a pleasant chime noise fills the air and glowing text appears above both your heads. You look up to see what the glowing text above you says.
Hey, what's that symbol mean? What's going on? What's happening?
Check it out, Frank Hogg. We gained enough XP that it's time to level up our relationship.
Guys,
Looks like between crucifying Dungeon Jesus and the erotic hand touching, we're able to advance from enemies to friends all the way to will they, won't they.
even more gas.
And even better, now you get to unlock a new skill from your relationship skill tree. Which are you trying to pick?
Oh man, choosing a new skill is critical for a successful endgame in this game of love, obviously. Not an actual video game, that would be ridiculous. It's no different. Time to pick a skill that would sure to impress Aravi and take you from the will they won't they to oh they definitely will.
Fucking double jump, baby.
I gotta take double jump.
Yeah, you got it.
Hell yeah.
Nice, Frank Hogg. See, this is why I enjoy hanging out with you. A lesser person would choose some cheesy romantic option, but you get it. True adventurers know that there's nothing on earth, no medal, no weapon, no love, no hate, more powerful than a double
I
jump.
definitely would want a double jump in real life.
Double jump would be badass, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it comes with the downside of like I would want my landing to be secured if I have double jumping ready, but
Right.
you know.
Well, you basically take no fall damage if the double jump kills your momentum.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's like you can fall from any height. That's a pretty good ability.
Life is a Metroidvania, and I knew you were someone I could explore it with.
She's perfect.
Yeah.
You.
With double jump unlocked, we can access all kinds of cool new zones with our relationship.
All trans girls double jump, JT said in chat. I wasn't aware of this buff.
I don't think.
God damn.
I gotta look into this.
About that one.
I got a transition.
I might do this on the new run.
New Game Plus. Oh, like, make a cooking class together, or sharing a Netflix account casually, or maybe not so casually.
Can't do
Also,
that anymore. The sign of this game's old.
Maybe you've noticed I'm not super tall.
She's very short.
So knowing someone with double jump might help me reach things? I mean, if that's okay, if you want to. Whatever, I don't care.
You tell Aravi that of course you'll reach anything she wants. There's no zone in your relationship or in Shell Fight that you're not happy to explore with her.
You
Elden
test your
Ring
skill by
uses
getting
time
to
and
the...
air.
What'd you say?
Elden Ring uses time and air, not momentum-based fall damage. The more you know.
No way.
You test your skill by getting to the legendary bagel way up there in a spot that makes sense for our current location. Nice, thanks. Bagel. I like bagels. Cream cheese.
Bagels. The bagel.
Oh my god, we got salmon. I'm having a bagel tomorrow.
The three of you. Wait, you got salmon?
We
Yeah,
got
smoked
salmon.
salmon.
Cream cheese and smoked salmon bagels. I've got everything seasoned as well, so it's like fucking.
They don't do everything bagels over there, so
We
she has to
don't.
do it.
I have to smuggle it in.
I was not aware of the smoked salmon bagel.
Oh my
That's
god.
a thing in Jersey
What?
and New York.
I was blissfully unaware. No, haunted.
You're
The three
telling
of
me
you.
that you're fucking my husband and you didn't know this?
I was fucking your husband. I wasn't fucking a fish. Again, you can quote me on that. The three of you spend the rest of the day adventuring with Double Jump. You unlock cool new areas and then throw down a rope so Aravi can join you. At the end of the day, you discovered boots of ambiguous sexual chemistry, +2 in a lava cave, and an amulet of intimacy, +3 in an icy tundra. And gotten a kiss on the cheek in a pitch-black underwater grotto. Aravi insists it was Hex. Hex insists it was Aravi. You insist it gave you +2 charm and +1 fun, and it did.
Damn.
Jesus. Okay, well, we can't go to the spooky house.
Let's go get some fun at the tournament.
lake?
The lake is the fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
I actually like it better when it's delayed. It's extra funny.
I have to change tabs. I only have like a laptop. It's not very intuitive. Every time I think someone's like about to mention the L word, I blink. Hurry up.
Alright, let's go to the lake. Thank you. That one was extra long.
You spend the night playing in the lake. Everything's fun.
Fuck.
Until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the Sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better than to challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you'll definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun. You join a game of volleyball with your three most violent friends, Dahlia, Damien, and Aravi. I vote two of these people.
I'll take Beef Girl.
No, it's mine.
Okay.
It's mine.
Maybe one of them will accidentally injure you with a volleyball, and you'll get to act out a real-life hurt/comfort fanfic. But alas, the game never gets that far. During Dahlia's first serve, she hits the ball with a tad too much ferocity, and it goes sailing off into the trees at the lake's edge. Dahlia, what the fuck? I win. The ball has been defeated.
That's not how it works. If you really want to defeat the ball, you've got to stab it. I'd show you, but you just hit it all the way into the frickin' woods.
Wait, I didn't know there was a stabbing in volleyball. Let's go find that ball. On second thought, maybe playing volleyball with these people wouldn't have been the best idea. You follow them into the trees anyway because, well, you horny. Guys, over here, I found a dead body, also the volleyball. The three of you follow Dahlia's voice and find her standing over the body of a pirate. He's got it all, peg leg, a bandana, and a fatal volleyball wound to the face. Oh man, the volleyball is totally ruined. Way to go, Dahlia. Oh, so when you murder people, it's with sporting equipment, it's cool, but when I do it, it's suddenly concerned about the sporting equipment?
Yo, anybody else notice the treasure chest?
Treasure, you say? We must loot it.
Yes, we must open it at once. Finally, I will have the funds I need to conquer the 8th circle of hell. Not if I spend it all on tomahawks and fireworks.
Need before greed is the rule, guys, and I need treasure. Oh gods, I need it so bad. Was I the only one who got that WoW reference?
Yes.
I don't know anything about WoW. Damn, girl, no wonder you ended up with a cursed necklace.
All three of your friends leap on the chest at once, biting, scratching, and hacking at it for all they're worth. No use. We'll never get that treasure at this rate. If only one of us had some kind of brilliant tactician adept at thinking of unorthodox solutions. I bit my tongue. You're probably the closest thing to a tactician in the group, so you throw out a suggestion. You've seen this before.
We're skips. 9 out of 10 pirates set their chest password as their daughter's birthday. That doesn't help us, he's dead.
Honestly, the chest therapy is just stupid enough that it might work.
Yeah, let's do the top one.
You set the chest up on the comfortable couch, put on some horn-rimmed spectacles, and get out a notepad. After clearing your throat several times and taking some thoughtful drags on a meerschaum pipe, You asked the chest to tell you about its father. Excuse me? Its father? Singular? Some people have more than one father, you know. Nobody's gonna trust a therapist who's making offensive assumptions right out of the gate. I mean, shit, Kirio, are you even a real therapist?
No. Not even a little bit. A real therapist would have made the chest fight a bear dressed as the manifestation of all its negative qualities. I should know. I've been to therapy.
Sorry. Good luck, girl. You need me more than I thought.
I'm mad too. I too am in this episode. Because Kirio is over here making a mockery of the therapeutic profession? No, because Kirio has been constantly flipping me off this entire time. Oh yeah, what the fuck, Kirio? You thought it would help establish you as a cool, edgy therapist the youth could relate to.
Right. I think we're all gonna need therapy after dealing with this jerk. I'll go find some bears.
Kirio's been taking some L's lately. It's been rough for Kirio stocks.
It's fine.
You don't know what you're more afraid of, those bears or the looks of Damien and Dahlia's faces. You flee before you're forced to find out, leaving behind -2 fun and -1 charm. Where you going, Stone Cold?
What?
Go back to the woods. The woods with me.
The woods. That day while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps in your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries. If this is passage you seek, you must answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1, how is a raven like a writing desk? That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You pump the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response, because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You get +2 smarts.
The correct answer.
You're about to fight a bee that insulted your honor. You ready your first strike when Joy grabs you and pulls you aside. You okay?
Not
Got a
real
resident gnome hater. Got a resident gnome hater in chat.
Kill all gnomes.
Behead gnomes. Roundhouse kick gnomes.
Ooh,
You okay there?
I don't think she is.
A second. Ooh.
Whoa.
Got a minute? I want to show you something. Also, I'm pretty sure you'll die if you fight that beehive.
You hesitate for a moment, but your feelings for Joy overtake your hatred for the bee that implied you were too dumb to even sting.
I just wanted to show you this little clearing I found. Turns out it's the perfect place to watch the sunset. The view's flawless, and more importantly, no one else knows about this spot. Swear to me that you won't tell anyone about it. It's not that I don't love our other friends, but sometimes I just need a quiet place where I can think and read and not have shenanigans or whimsical tomfoolery.
You sit down with Joy to watch the sunset together. You blush and think about how she shared the secret with you. Joy leans on your shoulder. You double blush.
Listen, Steve Austin, there's something I want you to know. I think I have feelings for you.
The sun is setting. Joy is blushing. You ate enough fiber for breakfast. The mood is right. You lean in for a kiss. When Joy stops you.
Whoa there, Stallion. I'm tempted, but just because we like each other doesn't mean we should be a thing. There are more important things than our feelings. Like how our love story will affect the Coven's story arc for this season. As the protagonist, I have certain responsibilities. I know you know this, but critics can interpret this kind of love arc as filler. Even the most moving love stories can be written off as excuses to attract a bigger audience. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to please the critics. It's our adventure, but I can't help but think about it a little. Let's say we end up having a love arc together. What would make it interesting? What's the hook?
Oh, you've been so busy chasing after love interest all summer that you've never reflected on how good of a love interest you'd be yourself.
Any ideas, Steve Austin? How can we get the audience to see you the way that I do?
Classic drama of love versus family.
Good idea.
Whoa, you want to be the adopted child of this season's main villain? Steve Austin. That's dramatic gold. Our big bad this season is known only as the Duke of Pestilence. And apparently, he's planning his ascendant into evil godhood. Spoilers, by the way. If you can legally become his adopted child, then I can guarantee you the spot as this season's romantic interest for a big, juicy love arc.
Yes, there's no time to lose. You race off to the Dark Castle where the Duke of Pestilence bides his time, waiting to begin his evil plan. You burst into the Duke's inner chamber. Hey, what the hell? You ever heard of knocking? God damn it, I'm just about to start masturbating. I had my lotions out and everything. Anyway, I guess I should ask you who you are and what you want and whatever. Now I'm all thrown off.
You gave him the New York accent, so now I'm just hearing him go, hey, I'm jerking here.
I'm jerking it here.
No.
No, dude.
You tell the Duke that you want him to adopt you. Shockingly, he seems interested. He also seems old and gross and cartoonishly evil, but hey, no father's perfect. So you want me to be your father, huh? I've always wanted an heir. Just imagine, you could be kidnapped as leverage and I could totally refuse to pay your ransom. And maybe we could play that ancient folk game, Catch. I bet it's good fun. I murdered my own father before we ever got a chance to play it together. It's an excellent idea, you fool. Or should I say, my child. I'll get you an adoption paperwork started. I like to write my legal contracts on parchment made from panda flesh. Yeah, dude, this is the second time they brought up killing pandas. Yeah, you're so close. Just one signature from the Duke and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're so close. Just one signature from the Duke and you'll be Joy's romantic lead for the whole season. You can practically taste the sweet, sweet love arc.
So the first one was a flaw, actually.
I know, you're right. Wait a moment, my tiresome heir. Do you actually want me to be a loving father figure and role model for you, or do you just want to score a date with Joy, leader of the Covenant, my loathsome enemy? I know it seems kind of crazy to ask, but the last two people who asked me to adopt them were just scamming me to get a juicy arc with the Coven. I was heartbroken. You assure him that you're only here for that good fatherhood. Ah, excellent. Then I shall be your legal father before the sun sets on the fortnight. Let's celebrate with a chalice of orphan's blood. Yes, you'll soon have your date with Joy, and you can't wait to see the fan art of this season. You feel a little bit bad about lying to the Duke of Pestilence, but then again, he's trying to sacrifice 18 innocent teens so he can gain the power of an eldritch god.
Whoa.
Fuck him. Your flawless scheming earns you +3 smarts.
+3 smart.
Where you going?
I'm gonna go to the Scout HQ.
Get that creativity up. Purple guy. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to build scarecrows. It's vaguely nature-related, right? You decide to take it a step further, though you add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow, and it turns into a sentient being. The scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for a soda and have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble him so the next group of scouts can use the materials. Your scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but you're dedicated to the Monster Scouts first. The Scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +2 creativity.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, everyone's here.
Oh, thank God.
You duck into another of Coach's safety lectures so you can sit behind your friends and smell their hair.
Okay, what?
Pop quiz, everybody. Suppose you're trapped in the woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Easy. I switched to one of the 11 fire-resistant armor sets I carry with me at all times.
Why survive when you could thrive? I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting.
I'd run out of the woods, like away from the fire.
Nice try, Joy, but fire's vision is based on movement. You'll lead it right through you.
What? Fire can't see?
Not as long as you stand perfectly still. I don't mean to complain, Coach, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me. An ancient curse that can't die. You got any better ones? Don't worry, Hex. I've got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you.
Hop on Apex.
Okay, let's hop on Apex. Hypothetically, it's year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments.
Chuck E. Cheese?
I just realized the fucking cadence of Yogi Bear is just like a deeper Shaggy voice. It's like the same like talking patterns, but you just say it in a deeper voice.
I mean,
so fucked up.
was Yogi also Casey Kasem?
It's very
no
possible. It was Hanna-Barbera, so...
Yeah,
Oh, did you read this one?
I sure did.
I'm listening. Charles Entertainment Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through the ever-present screens and watches them. The camera eyes of a million animatronic servants. Beats has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by bunches make-believe band in arm of the Chuck E. Cheeseian secret police because today's your birthday. And they want to sing to you. What do you do?
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm leaving.
You'll be the first to go.
History won't remember your name.
You're gonna leave all those hypothetical people to die? Really, Joy?
Come on, Joy. Say yes to hypothetical life. It'll amuse me.
Joy's conflicted. Milo's in for the lulz, and Aravi's in it for the XP, but none of them have any idea how to solve this. It's up to you to suggest a solution.
Nah, never release the Karen. You gotta buy the revolutionary giraffe plush. Yeah, a giraffe plush is the perfect leader for a revolution.
Why?
They have no masters, no gods, no kings. The giraffe has no reverence for any form of life, not even its own.
Well, you're in luck, friend, because I, Milo Belladonna, am the world's foremost expert on giraffe facts. Did you know that a giraffe's spots are like fingerprints? No two giraffes have the same pattern. The perfect metaphor for individuality. What's more, giraffes only require 5 to 30 minutes of sleep per day. Like Justice, they almost never slumber. Additionally, giraffe necks are too long to reach the ground easily, so they almost never drink water. They get most of their moisture from the plants they eat. That's not relevant in this situation, but I thought you might find it interesting.
Why do you know so many giraffe facts, Milo?
If you have to ask, you'll never understand. Don't ask questions you're not prepared to handle the answers to. The real question is, how did we get enough tickets to forge such a powerful leader?
Cheating the skee ball.
Max, cheating at skee ball is wrong.
And inefficient. We must liberate the skee ball machines in the name of the people.
Wait. Okay. Let's say this all works, and the giraffe really is the leader we need. Why would Chuck E. Cheese willingly sell us the key to their own downfall?
Why doesn't Evil Empire do anything, Joy? Narrative convenience!
Ah, I guess a lot of my enemies have inexplicably revealed their weakness to me during battle.
Oh.
That's why a thorough understanding of narrative tropes is a key element of wilderness survival. Great. Well done, kids. I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today, which is that I should stop eating pizza while writing my lesson plans. But also something about safety. Okay, go.
Yay, safety!
Beer. Fuck off.
You gain plus fun and plus charm.
Yay.
Last day of summer.
Last night,
Yeah, we're trying to find out who we're fucking.
I'm
You fucking Frank Hogg.
I'm fucking Navari.
I don't even
Aravi.
know her name.
Avari's a better sounding name. Aravi sounds weird.
Ravioli.
I want you, ravioli.
Chef Boyardee.
Man,
Well, we have 8 boldness, so are we going for...
I think Damien.
Okay, Damien.
Who you asking, Steve Austin?
Gotta ask Joy. Gotta ask Everyday Darkness Dimension Ravenway. She's my only one.
You knew that too well. Were you
I know
asking
that
Crab?
disgustingly
Yeah,
well.
you do.
Oh. No, I can't help but feel like I fumbled the bag, gang.
You got 10 charm, 10 fun.
I feel like
You
you
might-
might back to Dave M. Pussy.
Yeah, you could
I don't
back
really
Milo.
care for Milo.
Then who do you?
I'm gonna compete with Carlos, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Ravioli.
Oh,
Say
Austin.
yourself.
No, I'm too good for me.
Oh boy.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my summer fling? No way.
Oh shit.
Look, I know I love setting stuff on fire, but I can tell you one thing. I haven't yet set my sense
Whoa.
of taste on fire. That one I still have.
Whoa!
So long
We
story
did
short,
fuck it.
no.
And here I was saying he looked hot in the suit.
Oh no, being rejected turns out to be very embarrassing. You put all those camouflage classes you took to test. You cover yourself in leaves and a smile to camouflage yourself as a person who's okay. But you fool no one. Everyone sees you're broken inside from the rejection. You couldn't do even this without fucking up. Congrats.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh, my turn.
You finally
It's a
got the
really good
courage.
sign that I'm going first.
It asks your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Wait, you want to be my summer fling?
OMG.
I don't know. Just look at your stats. Yeah, you have some fun and some smarts, but you haven't taken care of the less obvious stats. For example, your appeal is super low. I'd say it's not you, it's me, but this is unappealing is on you, loser.
Oh.
Fine.
Bye.
Rejection is a tough burden to carry, but it only gets worse. Years later, repeated attempts to increase taxes to achieve a more balanced socialist society starts taking into effect. This is uplifting. People tend to think higher taxes is bad, but this will translate into a public healthcare system and better public education options that will save people from student loan debt.
What?
Bad news is the billionaires managed to dodge the higher tax bracket, which instead is only applied to people who didn't ever find summer love. So now you're alone and paying a shit ton of taxes for it.
Oof.
Frank Hogg.
Yeah, sounds about
Oh.
right.
Frank Hogg's getting his hog franked.
Let's see. God willing.
Wait, you want to go to the meteor shower with me?
Inshallah.
No way.
I actually had this side quest. A wise old man told me he needed me to watch the meteor shower with someone. He told me if I did it, he would give me 3 mana potions. Yeah, totally a legit side quest. That's the only reason I'm agreeing to go out with you. No other ones.
I mean, you know, that's probably a lie, but if this is Aravis's way of coping with her own feelings, you won't complain. Damn. The last day of camp was intense.
Get that Hogg Frank.
Before the meteor shower, you two plundered dungeons and fought giant creatures all day. Afterwards, you and Aravi tended each other's wounds in a romantic, sensual way. Never thought being an adventurer could be so adorable. Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Nice. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
What's that? You want to be my summer fling? You know, Steve Austin, I think our romance might just be predestined by fate.
Oh, hell yeah, son.
I can't deny our chemistry, and you do make a great world-saving sidekick. Perhaps this was always my destiny.
You highly doubt it, but yay! Joy said yes!
Let's go!
The meteor shower was amazing. You two discussed Joy's enemies from past seasons. You pointed out the flaws of their master plans, and Joy inquired how you'd defeat the Coven yourself if you had to. The conversation quickly evolved from there into some sort of a hot role-playing session. No joke, Joy apparently has a really big thing for villains. You locked in an intense battle, and it could be said you both won.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
two of us didn't get dates.
Yeah, I mean, nobody ever gets...
Shit, there's a lot of stuff in this game.
Yeah, there are a ton of secret things. But in the course of looking for the secret ones, you run into a lot of the same events.
I imagine.
Yeah, I believe it.
It becomes pretty monotonous.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. Felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. Felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epic treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life.
I love this song.
I love you.
With all my friends around that campfire. Apparently there was a copyright song at the end of this, so I had to turn that off.
Oh, is that why it sounds different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So young and
Welcome to the streamer version of the credit song.
That's really cute.
Oh god.
I fucked Dr. Lester. It didn't show it, guys. So I fucked Dr. Lester.
me too. Oh crap, it's you!
Whoa.
You didn't even get that date, but you know. You get a nap.
I like napping.
Yeah, that tracks.
I love the actual song though. It plays at my work and it's like a periodic, just little boost to my day.
Yeah, you lied.
Wait, you lied. Aaron Hansen is in this game. I just saw
No,
him.
he just voices it though.
He's still evil here.
He voices Scott when he occasionally.
I thought I was safe, Evan.
But
We
we
didn't hear him.
Yeah, but he could. But like, in another timeline, he could be here. How could you do this to me?
I love this streamer version of the ending song.
Yeah, I wish the streamer version occasionally played at your work.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification.
Oh
And
god,
check out
Evan
the
just
Aldrich
actually heard the word.
You will make your favorite streamer stay a bit better. Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard.
What if they start talking about the St. Baldrick's Foundation in this?
Yeah, honestly.
They say your full
Okay.
legal name.
I'm even scared. The second person lists all of our addresses.
But not with Monster Camp. Streaming
I misheard?
Monster come.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened.
That's the alternate title.
So that's the next game.
Okay, yeah, they just lean fully
Yeah.
into making porn games.
My name is Claudia Martinez.
I mean, they could. There would be an audience for it.
Who's the Minotaur?
Most of the
He can show up sometimes. There are a lot of bit characters in this game. He's like, his bit is being really horny.
That seems like a lot of people's
Like
bit.
every other character. Yeah.
No, but like, it's a whole lot less subtle. And he doesn't have any more nuance to it.
There are a lot of funny things in this game, but a lot of it is really like a certain type of humor that's just not for me.
It ain't
Yeah, this game was written for like
A younger audience?
Oh yeah, completely, yeah.
teenagers.
Horny!
absolutely.
Horny! Sex! Have sex! Off epic waffles, it's
The
Yeah.
Penguin of Doom.
the Penguin of Doom. Ko-Fi beats. Nice. But it's still a fun game though. I still like it.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
fun.
But yeah, we'll probably end off stream here. I was thinking, oh, no, maybe we'll do 2 rounds. No.
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 2.5 hours.
I forgot how long it takes because the last couple of times I played this game, I was just doing it by myself to look at new scenes.
God, but fucking, that was the short version. What the hell is like a long version of this game? Who has like 3 hours to set aside
It's
for
like,
this?
it's actually like 2 weeks, I think, isn't it?
So, they estimate that each week is going to take you a half hour. So the 90-minute version is 3 weeks, and the 120-minute version
It
is
took it-
4
It was
weeks.
only 2 weeks.
That was 1 week, and that was 2.5 hours. We didn't stop.
No, that was
was 1 week.
Each day is a week.
Yeah.
That was 3
Wait.
weeks.
Oh.
I
Wait,
thought
what?
it was 2 weeks. Cause I thought it was 2 weeks, and each week was like 3 of those gameplay sections.
Whatever.
Well, still, like, that's...
Either way, a short version took 2.5 hours.
Yeah, well, we were doing bits the whole time.
No, we weren't. No, we really
No,
weren't.
not
We
really.
got through that pretty quick.
We were reading that pretty
played
as is.
Together, it was pretty long.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, if you're doing the long version, you have to like write a text message to your family members telling them they might not see
They
you
won't
for
be.
a while.
You won't be seen again. Oh, let's see. Is anyone else streaming Monster Prom? I'll host them.
But hey, easy content.
It is. It's nice.
Like cozy little game.
That's cute.
The con at the end of Krabicon stands for content farm.
I do wish it was a little shorter.
Yeah, this is like a commitment. I didn't realize how fucking.
Yeah, the first game was shorter and sweeter because I feel like a game that you have to commit a lot of time to is harder to find people to play with.
I forgot I own both of these games.
I have the third one too. I bought them in a package when the third one came out.
I only have the first two. Carlos got 2 achievements. No
I
way.
did, yeah, I'm awesome.
I'm so proud of you, Carlos. You're my
Yeah,
little
one
neighbor.
achievement was getting a date, and the other achievement was not getting a date.
That's awesome.
Oh, well, in that case, you're welcome. I help.
Not a whole lot of people actually streaming Monster Prom. I'm surprised.
At this hour,
Wow.
it's their bedtime.
Yeah. Then I guess I will stream someone I should probably see someone new.
Hunt them down.
See someone
Hunt down
new.
the streamer.
You're cheating on me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I am.
I'm
Get over it.
Wait, Evan, you're sleeping with Carlos? You're cheating on me?
I can explain.
Okay.
This is the best bit.
I need. Who's
Yeah.
Evan does some good bits.
Yeah, you didn't know that when you married me, you married my 4 boyfriends too.
Apparently not. I only knew about Carlos.
Oh, it's Carlos, AJ, Crab, and shit. Who's the other one?
I don't even remember that.
Who's the other one?
You man whore.
I mean, the roster does fluctuate.
Yeah, it does.
The revolving door.
You think I should raid Double D Darcy? Daddy's 5'2" naughty waifu is what it said here.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Do you think they'd be willing
Maybe
to?
you should.
Stream hasn't started yet. That'd be wrong. Yeah, you go to bed. I'm still trying to figure out who I should.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce too. It's been fun.
Yeah, this was very fun.
It
Farewell.
was fun.
Oh, Daniel. Daniel's the 4th one.
Oh.
Wow, the French guy?
The French guy? Whoa.
Well, hold on.
It
He's
was-
French Canadian. He gets a
That's
pass.
so French.
You know, I'll go to someone I've rated during the charity ones. I'll throw it over to Steffi Kuhn.
Steffi Kuhn.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
the joke was that like we all like loved Daniel the instant he joins the chat, so he became the server's
Oh
boyfriend.
wait, host someone playing Signalis? I'll do that, Cece. I'll do that.
Is someone playing Signals?
There's
Someone is gonna be
guaranteed.
playing Signalis.
It's Signalis. Someone's playing Signalis.
Tall robot lesbians.
There we go.
So that's the beginning and the end of my knowledge of that game.
Yeah, here we got someone. We got someone streaming Signalis here. I'll throw us over to Adamus. Give them a shot. See how their content is.
As a treat. Alright, I'm also going to head to bed. Thank you for the monster promming. It's always a good time.
Always a great time. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Alright, see yous.
Bye.
Raid.
Village.
There we go.
Kill and murder.
All right. So when you get over there, you know, show them some love, show them some respect, show them some hustle.
Thanks
Cece,
for
I think they're
joining.
probably ahead of you, so you just shield your eyes. Here we go.